my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things. Gonna make a fucking name, I just wanna be famous. But I don't want that cheap fame, no I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, need some antiseptic. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going hate, bitch, you can fucking fight me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going hate this, you can fucking bite me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself.
Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Sister, sister. All right, Georgette was in the house first. Hey, Soup. They were in there holding it down for a little while, and then Cat Jack showed up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Dree's in here. Proud Marie Mom. Hey, everybody. Do you whoop-oo? Mocha Mocha. Mexican. I love Oka. There she is. Dree's in here. Jeep Girl. Hey, girl. Oh, Canadian girls in here. How's everybody doing today? On this beautiful Sunday. I have to remember what day it is. Hey, Grits. Georgia. Don't confuse Georgia and Georgette. They're two
Right.
different ones. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fancy, fancy. Oh, she's on the way to work. Hey, y'all, look. Y'all, poor Fancy. She done broke her foot.
She did.
She did, so she been dealing with that. Hurricane. Oh, Hurricane's Eye. That's our young gun, Soup. She is in college. She is almost done with her RN degree. What kind of degree is she getting? Her
RN.
bachelor. Her
Oh, I don't know.
bachelor's.
I'm not sure.
I think it's her bachelor's, and then hopefully she'll work on her master's after that. She's
Yeah.
almost completed with that, so she has kind of laid low. She's had a lot of studying to do. So she comes in every now and then. We keep up with her and keep track, but you know, she's a busy young lady. She's our young one, like I said. She puts up with us old croonies, you know. but she is actually engaged to the Indica's son.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll probably be the next marriage in our group.
Right.
I would imagine. I mean, I don't see anything else happening with that. I don't know, but hey, Rocco, Susan B. Hopefully, I didn't miss anybody. Little Texas tornado, little Texas tornado. Hey, Joyce. I see Joyce. April. Oh, my chat's kind of freezing up there. Yeah, I was real far back. Look at that. But guys, last night we're doing this. We're gonna go ahead and do the drama a little bit. And yes, there are other things that we want to talk about, and we're gonna do a fun live one of these nights. And then there's other topics that I'd like to discuss. But last night we were had Corn Dog in here, and if you remember, he said he had not really sure what was going on with this whole picture thing, and he kept asking us, what did I say? What did I say? And I said, I know you said something, but I'm not going to say until I have it in front of me. Because I'm not going to say something and then somebody said, that's not exactly what I said, right? So I'll just tell you, I know you did something, right? And it's up to us to prove it, right? Don't come over here, Corn Dog. And I gave you a chance, bud. I gave you a damn chance. Even though you were kind of getting at CJ and got your ass blocked. Okay. Apparently you were listening to some of the live, but you didn't listen to all of it because I told you Magpie is a very fair mod. If you come in and you're taking jabs, you're being an a-hole, she's going to block you. She knows what she's doing down there. Well, she's not going to block someone without cause. But you sat up on our panel, you lied your ass off.
And I told him that at that time when I had seen it, the chat wasn't up. And so I didn't know. There was an exchange. I knew there was an exchange, but I didn't know what it was. And I told him, if I'm wrong, I will apologize to you. Well, guess what, motherfucker? You don't get no apology from me. And we're going to expose your ass tonight.
Yeah.
We dropped the link for Dree.
Yeah. Yeah, so these dudes, they like to argue with women only, but you know what? I don't know what it is. I mean, do these guys really think that, I guess maybe they think that we're demure and whatever. You got the wrong group here, bud. If you want somebody who's going to back down and cower to you, or what, I don't know. You got the wrong group here,
Mm-hmm.
You asked for some receipts, and so we decided we would be very, very nice, and we would provide some of those receipts for you.
Mm-hmm.
And you could understand.
Because he was so confused. He didn't remember. He didn't know what we were talking about. Bullshit.
Well, maybe he didn't, but we can refresh his memory, and hopefully he understands that it's him on there and not an AI creature that was created for him.
Hey, Dree.
Hello.
Hello, Dree. Oh, it's not Dree, it's Dre.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly, Shane. We're not going to cower down to you, but people should know that, just because sometimes we may not respond to every little thing somebody does, because most of the time we're like, it's not even worth it. I got a fly swatter and you're a fly on the wall that's driving me nuts. There's that. But because Corn Dog, let me say this real quick. I was conversating with him as he was in back chat, right? And I couldn't hear him, but I could see him. I had every intention, y'all, this is terrible. I know this is mean. I had every intention of just shutting down the live and just leaving him back there. But Jenna wanted him to come up on panel, which tells me she wanted to have her words. She wanted to say something to him. Well, we have an agreement. That's what we do. If somebody wants to talk to me, I'm not going to stop you. Which, by having him on panel, was a very good thing. Because Charlie Girl promised him that she was going to look for it. Even if it wasn't what she thought it was when she found it, she would still let him know. Well, we found some other stuff as well that we hadn't been aware of prior. So we really thank you, Corn Dog.
Yeah,
Thank you for coming here and making an ass of yourself and having us go, you know what? Yeah, we're going to prove this one because we knew we weren't
bring
crazy.
attention to it. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And we discovered today somebody was trying to do some kind of covert operation and private their live, but girl,
Why, though? Why would you private alive if you hadn't done anything wrong?
Right. What do you have to hide?
Mm-hmm. But don't worry, Perk Diddy. It's out there. People got it, you know.
Yep.
Yep.
And if you don't believe it, then ask yourself where some of the clips are that we're going to play for you came from. Oh, your live that you privatized because you're chicken shit. Because you know, see, you may only got one brain cell, but there's still enough room in that one brain cell that you do understand that what y'all did was illegal. You're not admitting it. You'll never do that, just like you would never sincerely apologize to anyone. And that's okay.
And look, she keeps going on and on and on about how we're going to taint the case and why would we be talking about it if if we didn't want to mess up the case. That's exactly what you want us to do because you don't want anybody talking about it. But guess what?
Yeah. We talking about you, Perp Diddy. You know it. You love that. It's okay. We'll give you a little bit of attention now. It's all right. And we ain't talking about nothing with any kind of case. What case? We talking about the shit you did on YouTube. That ain't anything for us to prove or disprove. All you got to do is show somebody and they see what you did.
The only
Yep.
people that are screwing anything up by talking is you.
Mm.
Let her keep talking. She keeps doing it, though. It's entertaining.
My God.
You know, talk about biting your nose off to spite your face. But that's okay. You know, just like, you know, she wants to sit there and brag about a $30,000 truck and a $30,000 trailer. Okay. Well, if you got that, then why the hell did you need to have someone else pay for your car? Hmm.
Right. How many
Hmm.
payments you made, girl?
I don't know. Well.
See, that's what she
And
always wants to ask Jenna.
you know, daggone well, you didn't enjoy your vacation. Everybody knows it because you were
Oh
on,
no.
you was on YouTube nonstop.
That was
Mm-hmm.
very entertaining
Very.
Yes,
because
it
I
was.
could just see the squirming.
Oh, I think she's still squirming. But you know
Mm.
what? I really shouldn't be too mean. I mean, after all, it's imploding over there, and she knows it.
Hey, everybody coming in. Just know that we're horrible about speaking to everybody. So if we miss you, we sorry.
Yeah, Jenna's not here to ream us in the butts. Pay attention to that chat. Hey, damn it, Jenna, that's your job.
It's okay. I got you. I got you. I'll fill Jenna's spot for a second.
That's right. That's right. Dree got this.
Good,
Dree got
dear.
this.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, stars. I know, busy with work. Look, I wasn't even on here. I got a couple messages I had to reply to this evening because we had my granddaughter's birthday party, and then I had to hit the road and drive out here for work. So I've been busy today. So I don't know if anything else happened on YouTube, but I do know that some info was found. Some nice little clips. Corn dog.
You liar.
This, yeah, this is exactly why everybody thinks you're a man prick asshole.
Yep. And I have come to the conclusion that he secretly wants to become a desperate housewife. I mean, he's all up in the bullshit.
Yeah, he really is. You got a nice little thing with that too, don't you?
Shall
Yeah.
do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, Corn Dog, when you ask, and this was said last night, well, Shiny just said you can go wherever you want. You're absolutely right. You can go wherever you want, but you may not be welcome where you're at. There's reasons why. And it is not because you were in somebody's chat, not because you're on somebody's panel. And it's not because, just because I was there, I co-signed it. No, sweetheart, you didn't co-sign it. You grabbed that unicorn and rode that horn all the way.
Yep.
Big difference there. Big difference in being in somebody's chat and going, oh shit, this is getting bad. Let me duck out. I don't agree with us. No, 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 no. You went on panel. Corn Dog, you went on panel. You know the pictures you said you didn't receive? You lying sack of shit. You sure did. Why are you going to come over and try to blow smoke up someone's ass? Go blowing up somebody else's. Ew, you're in the right camp for that.
And remember those two little words, those two little precious words that Purple hates so much. Remember what it is, Corn Dog? Everybody say it with me. Digital
footprint. Yes. Yeah, so be careful what you co-sign, but not just co-sign, but what you jump in on the bandwagon with.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's not funny. It's, I don't know what to say about it. All I know is that you sat here and lied to our faces.
I don't think we have to say anything about it because his words speak for themselves.
They sure do.
Also, I apologize. I am not attempting to my brain's not working. Sound like Buckeye. I'm still sick. So I apologize in advance.
Oh, I'll drink a coffee with that one. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Hey, Earth, you better say hi to Earth because you know she's going to be upset if you don't.
Hello, Ert.
Yeah, I have. But Buckeye's another whole character over there. She's another whole character over there. Either way, it is what it is. But when you think you're going to come over and you're going to lie and you're going to, because let's just, it really is. What was done was abusive. That really was. And I know we say, like, maybe that word get overused. This is a very abusive situation. And it really shows who you are when you're sitting there like, oh yeah, this is funny. And you're still going with it. And you're sitting there pushing it saying, nothing's wrong here. We didn't do anything wrong. No. If you really didn't do anything wrong, one, you wouldn't have to privatize live now, would you, Perp Diddy? All your shit's still up there, but it's not. But it's out there. It's okay.
Well,
And
it
Corn
looks
Dog,
like someone has posted said live and retitled it as Purple's Dirty Deleted Video.
Oh.
It's on there. I just saw it.
Oh. So she wonder what she did. Did she change it up?
I don't know.
Interesting. Did she repost it or somebody else?
Oh no, she didn't do it. Somebody else did.
Okay. That's it. That's all I need to know. So, Perp Diddy, go ahead and talk about, deleting. Don't mean shit when you wait this long to delete it, but I'm just wondering why you would delete it at this point in the game.
To me, that's admitting you have something to hide.
Oh yeah, you know it. You know it.
So you do. Not necessarily her personally, but her in company.
Oh, no. Her personally, because it's her channel.
No, I'm saying not just her.
Oh yeah, it's a group of them. They know who they are. Buckeye, Ray.
Well, they sit right up there and perform for everybody.
Mm-hmm. And Corn Dog, you were there that night too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very interesting, because we really are glad that we found that because we were not aware of this. It was the night Jenna was on a live. She jumped on that panel because there was grotesque shit being said about her daughter.
Uh-huh.
So
after Jenna was on the panel, we clicked out.
Mm-hmm.
We went live
And,
ourselves.
and you know,
But,
I'm pretty
but good
sure
old
it happened a little
Harpo
bit.
diverted our attention back to it.
I know. We found out more, which I think is very ironic because in one of the clips, she's talking about her granddaughter turns 4, right? But then didn't she say her daughter was 23?
Uh-huh.
Which
Yes,
means that she
pretty sure.
was, 19 when she got pregnant, 18, 19,
A teen
had a
mom.
baby. A teen
Lovingly
mom?
refer to that. Yep.
Okay, so she was a teen mom the same age as Jenna's daughter was when that shit happened. So whatever it is you said about Jenna's daughter, which we all know what you said, Perp Diddy, goes right back to you and lays on your own lap. That's what you can say about your daughter. She's the same fucking age as Jenna's daughter was. Get out of here with your bullshit. You're disgusting and vile. You don't want to speak about your daughter like that? Get out of here. Don't even. That's ridiculous.
And she's not been pregnant 4 times, people. She's had 2 miscarriages. Not that that's anybody's fucking business.
That's right. It isn't.
So
But
I'm
just
so
saying.
happy for your daughter that she was able to have a viable pregnancy and delivery. Jenna's daughter was not so lucky. But you just keep poking at that, making it something that it's not.
Well, you want to degrade someone for that, but yet you, I think she said she was a teen mom too. There's a lot of us that were teen moms. I was 18 when I got pregnant and had my son. I sure was. Am I ashamed of that? Absolutely not. I love my son to pieces. I love every single one of my children. I am extremely proud of my children. I'm not going to feel bad about when I had my child. What I would feel bad about is if I had my child and then allowed my child to act like a fool and not correct them. I'd feel bad about that. Just saying. You know. All right. 3. You got those things pulled up?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Earth is true. I'm just saying, you want to sit there and call Jenna's daughter filthy, nasty names for something
And
traumatic that happened to her, no matter what age you are. She was young. She was an adult. She had something very sad and traumatic happen. Anybody who's had a miscarriage, you know how it feels.
well, Earth, Purple referred to her as a hoe. So there's that.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the hell? When you sitting there, come on now. That what you're wanting to do? I mean, is that how you view your daughter? Is that how you view yourself? It's just sad. Like yeah, a lot of people who have children 18, 19, 20 years old.
And in no way by me mentioning her daughter's, Purple's daughter, having a child at 19, am I saying there's anything wrong with that? But don't throw stones if you live in a glass house.
Exactly.
Did you see Iris is here?
Hey, Iris. Oh, Iris. You know, some Mexican was in here earlier, too.
Hey, Iris.
Oh. Look, you
Yes,
know what?
I do remember that.
I was 18 when I had my son, and guess what? I didn't get married until after he was born. And I remember how it felt when people were like, "Oh, out of wedlock, blah blah blah." You know what? I really didn't give a crap. I loved my baby so much that nothing that anybody in the outside world said was going to do anything to make me change my mind about how I felt about my child or myself. I loved my baby.
Yep.
I still, and you know, for me, I would never sit there and degrade a young mother. I would rather try to support them and encourage them as much as possible. And if they weren't married, I would never force them to get married just because they have a child. Especially if the guy's an asshole. Just saying.
And you
Just
tried to
saying.
say Jenna sent because we're going to hear all this regurgitated, I think. I don't know if it's in these clips. May not be. But she tried to say that Jenna sent her daughter over there that night. No, she did not. Her daughter is a grown-ass woman, and she can make her own damn decisions. And she decided to come over there herself. And she was very respectful.
Mm-hmm. See right there what Earth said. My best friend was 16 years old and had her first baby and still graduated with honors. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. Okay? And I've always said, no matter what my kids come and tell me that they're pregnant or something, I will always, please God, always allow me to hold on to it is a blessing. A child is a blessing. Okay? I've always, yeah, I do. Please don't ever let me get to be that person that, I can't believe you did that. You know, the last thing that your child needs, if they're young, single, whatever, is you flipping out on them and disowning them. That's just my opinion. You know, I encourage them not to. I encourage them to wait until they're stable, whatever. But you know what? Whatever happens, it's a blessing. So, you know, there it is. I'm just not going to sit there and belittle and degrade and talk shit on someone like that. Okay, you ready to? You got this pulled up?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, guys, here we go. Now you got both of them.
It's just
Yeah.
okay.
Yep. I
Okay.
got both.
Wait a
So-
minute. Wait a minute. Is that how long is that one?
This one is the 41-second one long.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Okay. Now here, what you're going to see is you're going to see the first little clip. I believe this is where Ray Ray says to Corn Dog, who is in chat, correct?
Yes. At this time,
Yeah.
he is in
Okay.
chat.
Yep.
Okay, so this is the very little beginning where he is going to be asked if he wants those pictures sent to him. I don't think that the chat is pulled up on this, but that's okay. This gives you a 41-second clip into what is to come next. Go ahead.
She's driving the crazy train. That's what she's driving. Corn dog, you want to see him? I can tell you.
Hey, corn dogs.
See, she done talk to everybody today, but then was like, you can't handle me, but
Can we back that up and play that again? That part. That is Ray Ray speaking.
Yep.
Dog, you want to see him? I can tell you.
Hey, corn dogs.
See, she done talk to everybody.
Dog, you want to see him? I can tell you.
Here, let me go a little bit back.
Corn dog, you want to see him? I can tell you.
Hey, corn dogs.
See, she done talk to everybody today, but then
Ray Ray asked him, Proud Mom. It was Ray Ray.
was like, you can't handle me by yourself.
Yeah,
Well, you
Katie, she sent the whole thing, honey. Whole thing, and didn't even fucking. She even got her face up in that shit.
yeah.
You can't unsee it, so y'all be careful.
Can't unsee it.
Yes, Katie, married and sending.
Which I'd like to touch on that. Married and sending. We know she sent pics of someone. She was split up with her husband. Whatever. At least her husband at the time knew that there was difficult times between them. Isn't that right, Buckeye?
And he is very much standing behind his wife through all of this.
I'm just wondering if she's let her boyfriend, who supports her and her grown-ass daughter, if she's let him know all the shit she's done with somebody else online. Who are you to sit there and talk about anything anybody else is doing, Buckeye? You are so not clean in any of this.
Sure does, Turtle Dove. They've admitted that they've seen them.
Yep.
Others have admitted receiving them in a DM.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to start this one now?
Go ahead. Do you need me to pull you up? Hold on. No, you're still up there.
Yeah, we're still up here.
Okay.
This
Yeah,
was about
Turtle Dove.
15 minutes long. This is when
Yeah, let's
Corn Dog hits the panel.
Yep. This is when Corn Dog's on panel
Same night.
with
Right
that
after.
Noel chick, the one that
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
And I'll speed this up just a little bit. Oops, not subtitles. Try that first, see how it sounds.
Well, Purple, this has been an intense night, and I think everyone needs to take a deep breath, have a drink if you indulge in that. Maybe have a soda pop. Everyone needs to relax. Jenna, I'm glad your blood pressure is down, Jenna, even though you were driving on your front porch.
You can't with him. I swear to God.
Can I see?
What?
Linda said she was driving the swing.
Excuse me, put that down with the minions.
No, I like the minions. They're cute.
Did you see the new one? The new movie? Did you see the new movie of it?
Noel, who's your favorite minion?
All of them.
Oh, you don't like Steve?
Shit, I can't. This shit. Hold on, y'all.
So, did you see the new movie? I saw it.
Oh my lord.
I saw it.
We're dogs.
There we go.
What is happening?
I don't know.
All right.
This is
I'm back. No, because I was trying to put my fucking things on, but they weren't working. So now.
Excuse me. Sorry, interrupting. Have you seen a new Minions movie? The new one? I have saw it.
What do you think? How many stars do you give it, Noel?
A 10 out of 10.
Nice.
Hey, Ink.
Ink, you missed some shit tonight, girl.
Boy.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
She driving her swing to the wherever she was driving to. She was driving in hallucinating something. Like, I don't even know. She's a whole hot mess.
Oh, you can barely see her fucking shit. They were so small.
Stay over there. Nobody want her stank ass. I'm gonna have to disinfect this panel now.
Holy water.
What?
I don't think that will work.
Wait a minute.
I need some SOS and some lava soap.
What's the priest that Corn Dog played that one time?
Father O'Grady.
I'm just gonna burn it. Give me one.
We need Father O'Grady to
Yeah, Father O'Grady's gonna come up here and give you an exorcism.
Yes, we need.
I don't think that will help.
Please stop.
It's pouring
Please
in.
stop. Please stop.
Stop what? Stop what?
saying stop. He's saying stop it. Stop saying, oh my God.
This might be what you get. I'll just say.
Okay, well, I mean, first of all, I'm gonna say this nicely. This is my channel. It's okay that he says that. Okay. You can't boss people around. It's not nice. So you can hang out and be cool, or we're gonna have to get you to step down.
And if Noel's parents can hear me, please put some parental controls on her YouTube. Thank you.
Yes, I agree.
No, they're in bed right now.
Oh, well, you're lucky. You're going crazy tonight. Bill, this is my daughter, Noel. Since we're talking daughters tonight.
Poor dog.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth.
I can't with you.
Jill, we don't know. Purple's trying to be sweet though.
No, but you know what? Hey, this tonight was intense.
It's pouring like cats and dogs outside.
Better, and just remember, everyone stop talking about each other's kids. That's the lesson learned, I think.
Yeah,
Right?
please do.
She couldn't talk about my kids, man.
I know.
She thought she was a bad bitch when it came to her kids.
Well, don't introduce your children to the drama side of you too. That's a number one.
Right? Because that's the last thing I'm gonna do is call my daughter up. Hey, go over on this crazy dumbass's channel.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can't speak about the shit that I've been fighting with these strangers for.
there's plenty
Like,
enough
hello.
shit to give each other without getting into
Oh,
family.
Yeah,
We're
that's
just
true.
fine.
If I seen my daughter up on a panel,
I would be
I'd be calling her to get her motherfucking ass off there right now.
right.
Just saying.
Excuse me. Why do you want my parents to put up a parent control on my? I'm 24 years old.
I was making a joke. I was making a little funny haha. Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
So yeah, that's the last thing I'm gonna do. Hey, child, get online and go talk shit to some stranger you don't even know. Yeah, that's the last thing I'm gonna do. She's so dumb. Send your daughter to my panel, bitch. I wouldn't send my daughter nowhere near your skank ass. You want to talk shit? Say she's a drug addict, bitch. Please, she got a better car than you do. She got a nicer car than I do.
Excuse me, why would somebody go off on they talk about their child, talk about
Because she's a low down gangster hoe. That's why. She's not a nice person.
2010 Toyota Corolla. Your daughter drives a way better car than I do.
She is. She drives a black Mercedes.
Damn, she could give me a ride.
And what's wrong with if somebody is living in a rented basement? What's wrong? You start off like that when you're young, you know?
She's still paying bills. She's still paying rent.
And she paid cash. She bought it outright. She ain't made no damn payments on it. She bought it outright. So tell me what.
If she thinks that's really bad, if Jenna thinks living in the basement is bad, she should try finding a home in Canada, because the Canadian homes are like $750,000 now, you know?
Well, you know what?
My daughter don't live in the basement.
A basement is better than a tent, right?
Yeah, there's that.
It better than a hotel room too.
Yep.
But my daughter don't live in a basement, so there's that.
You'd be proud of your offspring.
See these people,
You've done fine.
yeah. See, this is all the shit coming back from Chris, my fucking cracked out sister. Believe that cracked out hoe? I don't care.
Oh, that's where this fake information came from.
Yep.
Oh, that makes sense. See, thank you for the context. Chris
Yeah,
is low down
believe
there.
that bipolar crackhead. I don't care.
Why is Chris in everyone's chat and everyone's just pretending like nothing happened and Chris is cool?
Yeah,
That's so
Because
weird.
they think it's awesome that she called my crackheaded sister.
Damn, that's messed up.
My sister is a fucking crackhead.
Give it time. She'll do it to them too.
What Chris? I mean,
And it won't be so cool.
the jerks did that whole ass stream about how fucked up Chris is, and then everyone just pretends like it didn't happen. This community is fucked up. Man.
Yep, pretty much.
She called Chris the doxer, info dumping Chris. Even Linny on her stream said, "Who's your best friend?" Chris was like, "Yeah, Chris fucking info dumps information on people." Like,
Who?
that's
What are you-
psychotic bitch.
Susan B., what are you talking about?
What did she say?
You may want to
What she
consider
said.
impressionable young adults, yes, into their 20s, who are very negatively affected by cyber victimization.
All these bitches are in their
Shut the fuck up.
Don't worry about it, Susan.
You are not Mother Teresa. Shut the fuck up.
That is not Susan.
I ain't raising no fucking sissies.
No,
No, that's not.
I didn't raise no sissies. And both my girls are out of the house. Both paying rent, both paying their own bills, both paying their cell phones, both paying car payments, both, well, let me take that back. Paying their car insurance because my daughter don't have a car yet, and my other daughter don't owe anything on her car. And like I said, she just spent $800 on a little 4-year-old's birthday parties, fuckers.
that
She
baby
had 5 real ponies.
she had an amazing birthday.
I forgot. Unicorns.
Unicorns are real in my world.
So now what?
Purple, remember when you and Jenna were friends? Let's make up. Let's be happy again. What?
You
Come on.
fucking crazy corn
Fuck that fat
We've been
cow.
drinking. We've been drinking.
I haven't smoking.
I'm gonna kick him off the panel.
I haven't spoken.
We're gonna watch it.
Maybe
More
yeah.
dog. Don't see that. Chuck E. Chili.
You go be Jenna's friend, not me.
You might get a little something in your DMs if you do that.
Yeah, she
I-
might
oh, I
send
might-
some
Grace, can you slow that down?
You like that? No.
You see that bathroom? It needs some plumbing work, by the way.
How does my daughter feel there, Susan B?
There it is. There it is.
You're a fucking drug
Can,
addict.
can you
Susan B.
back that up just a few
Slow it
seconds?
down.
Sorry, say that again.
No.
Back up a
Can you
little bit.
back it up? Yeah, just back up a little bit, slow it down right when Corn Dog starts speaking again. This is very important what he says.
Someone,
For someone who did not know what was going on, did not
one
see
of them asked him if he was drinking. He said, no, he'd been smoking. And then from there is what we need to hear.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's see.
Well, let me take that back. Paying their car insurance. Little 4-year-old's birthday parties, fuckers.
Unicorns are real in my world.
So now what?
Purple, remember when you and Jenna were friends? Let's make up. Let's be happy again. What?
You
Come on.
fucking crazy corn dog.
Fuck that fat
We've been
cow.
drinking. We've been drinking.
I haven't spoken.
I'm gonna kick him off the panel.
I haven't spoken.
We're gonna watch it.
I'm gonna be
Maybe
More
yeah.
dog. Don't see that. Chuck E. Chili.
You go be Jenna's friend, not me.
You might get a little something in your DMs if you do that.
Yeah, she might send me something.
Right there.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
more, but he started to say and then he stopped himself. Then,
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. I see what you're saying. Okay. Let me go a little bit. All right.
More dog. Don't see that. Chuck E. Chili.
You go be Jenna's friend, not me.
You might get a little something in your DMs if you do that.
Yeah, she might send me
I might
some
get 11
news.
special, huh? Okay.
You think that? No.
You see that bathroom? It needs some plumbing work, by the way.
How does my daughter feel there,
That,
Susan?
and there it is. He says, might get the Levitt special, huh? And then says, you see that bathroom there? It needs a little plumbing work.
Yep.
So, Corn Dog, go take your lying ass somewhere else. Your little fake bullshit of, I don't know what's going on. You know exactly what's going on. Terry even said it last night in chat. She said, yeah, you know everything going on. You're playing dumb. Well, she didn't hear you playing dumb. I said that. Don't come over here playing stupid like you don't know anything. You didn't get those pics. You most certainly did.
But what's important for you, corn dog, is what you did with them after you got them.
Yep.
So you better hope you didn't send them to anybody else.
Right. Play.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what
She
else.
called her daughter a fucking drug addict and an alcoholic.
Susan B.
Mm.
Susan B. They're the
So
ones
she lives in a basement.
up air panel and exposed her to all this.
Yeah.
So why are you coming
Yeah.
over pointing fingers here?
Because you don't know what's going on.
Because
Hold
she's
on, hold on.
misunderstood. That's why.
Pointing fingers there. Hold up.
On that hate purple train and can't think and act for herself. I like a lot of them.
Exactly. Did y'all not watch the 5-hour live from this morning where Jenna was over here trashing my kids? Bet you
Susan
did.
is just looking out for kids in general, I think, on both sides. No need to, but yeah, it's Susan. Don't worry about it. These are all adults happening here, and yeah,
How
you know
does
what?
Jenna's daughter feel?
I
Bitch,
agree.
I don't care how she feels.
Her daughter might feel terrible, but like Jenna's life is like crazy. It's crazy that she puts it all out there on the internet. That's what I'll say.
Poor Jenna, she's the victim again. Poor Jenna. Bitch couldn't even speak a sentence without slurring her damn words.
Yes, Glamma.
What's she talking about?
Absolutely.
I can't see chat. What?
Glamma said Destiny has been raised in a very dysfunctional, chaotic home with addiction, abuse, homelessness, etc. Unfortunately, all of this is normal to her.
You know, I mean, the YouTube drama is probably the least of their problems. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you don't know the full story, don't come over here preaching to me then. Just saying. But see, she done not only brought my minor children in, my minor son, told me go take care of my kids. Bitch, my kids are well taken care of. Thank you very much. She said I was first she said I was a drug addict.
You are purple. You are.
My daughter. And then she's like, don't your daughter have a baby? Yeah, my daughter is going to be 23 this year, has a daughter of her own who provides for her.
Hold on. Did you hear that? Okay, Perp Diddy. I thought she was already 20. She's going to be 23. So your daughter, who's 22, has a 4-year-old, and you got the audacity to sit there and shit talk a young lady. Oh my goodness. She's not even 23. So her daughter turned 4 9 months prior to that. Jeez. I would say your daughter was very young, wasn't she, Perp Diddy? So how dare you sit there and talk about any other young lady going through whatever it is they're going through? You need to mind your own camp over there, don't you, Perp Diddy? You don't mind dragging Jimmy into it and her daughter talking shit about her child, who's grown, yes, but it's her child. It doesn't matter whose child it is. It doesn't matter how old they are. There's just some things that I personally don't think you should be saying and talking derogatory about like that. I sure as hell wouldn't talk derogatory about your child like that, 22-year-old with the 4-year-old. I just think it's real rich for you to sit there and say somebody else's kid is a hoe. Because of 19. So let's see. She had her miscarriage at 19. She hadn't had the miscarriage. By the time she was 22, her daughter would have been 2, her child would have been 2 or 3, not 4. Some shit to think about there, Perp Diddy.
Yep.
That to me is just ridiculous. How can you sit there and do that? And Perp Diddy was a young mother herself.
Right.
It's just, oh my God. I just don't understand why you got to sit there and bash somebody. You're so miserable in your own life that you got to turn and bash other people. Well, life that pretty much paralleled yours, Herb Diddy. Young mom. I was a young mom. A lot of us were young mamas. Call me what you want. I don't give a shit. I still have my son. He's still in my life. He came home to visit and hugged me every night and gave me a kiss and said, "Good night, Mom. Love you." That's my baby. That's my baby. I wouldn't trade for the world. You call me a hoe all you want. I don't give a shit. I have 6 biological children and 6 adopted children. Fuck you, perp. Doesn't matter how young somebody is when when they have a child. It's what you do with your life. Do you love your child and take care of them? There you go. I just don't think we should degrade somebody for it. It just pisses me off. Whatever. Go on. I'm sorry. Go on.
You're okay.
We need, and then some. So, yeah, you want to come at my kid again, bitch? Yeah. Why, your daughter is 19 and been pregnant 4 fucking times. Don't come at me.
God damn.
Purple,
Because
what's
she's
this?
a hoe.
Purple, what's this scheduled stream you have for tomorrow about?
Oh, you have to just tune in and find out. I can't
Hey,
give away
I
none
mean,
of my secrets.
The thumbnail looks fucking crazy.
That's 6 up.
That is?
Yeah.
That's 6 up in her snaggletooth.
That is?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
I did not know that. Oh my god.
Off topic a little bit. Why aren't they helping Mrs. T, or have they? Is Mrs. T still in here? I'm
They
just
ain't
curious.
help Mrs. T nothing. They don't give a rat's ass. Fake fucking friendship right there.
Not so bad.
They can't even drop the poor woman's cash app.
Oh, they did after you mentioned it for 2-3 days about them not doing it.
Wow.
My point exactly. They should have been on it when they first found out she was in the hospital.
Well, I would hope one of them would help her at least.
But they want to sit over there and brag about, I bought my daughter $150 dollhouse. Shut the fuck up.
I think our takes and accent is quite good. No, I'm just kidding. It sucks. It sucks.
Like, nobody cares.
You must if you're talking about it, Perp Diddy.
Right. And let's not forget, too, that Purple was a teen mom. She was 17 and pregnant.
Exactly. Well, so why is she saying? Oh, she must have been even a worse kind of hoe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's how she.
Cat.
Hey, Destiny. Yeah, you know, Destiny. We know how old you were, baby. And you know what? When you finally have your baby, we gonna be there. It's gonna be all right.
Yep. Don't worry about these damn old women running their trap.
These old codgers with nothing better to do than to be mean and nasty. Mm-mm-mm. I'm sorry.
What a
Go
life.
ahead, Drake.
What a life.
I know, right?
Our house.
I don't know that there's much more.
See,
But they're gonna say, well, somebody was generous and gave my kids an Xbox or something like that. Like, what the fuck? Like, fuck, you throwing something that you did out of kindness of your heart at the time in somebody's face, but then gonna brag about how somebody gave your kids an Xbox or some shit. Like, what the fuck? That just sounded fucked up to me. Sorry. Not sorry.
Okay, on that one. What the hell? Does that make sense to you at all? Anybody?
Nope.
No.
My kids were gifted an Xbox, a nice new one. The one everybody wanted for Christmas. My kids were blessed, and they got sent one. I've never said who sent it. I'm not trying to throw them under the bus because if they want to have everybody know, they'll let you know. My children were blessed, and I was blessed with that because my children were ecstatic. I'm not sure how that's a horrible thing. Is somebody jealous because they didn't get one? I don't know. Wow. Okay.
And while this was being recorded, it was privated. But rest assured, it has been gotten. The full live is here.
Look at that. Look at that. Barb Diddy. You're deleting your shit.
But remember, she doesn't delete anything, guys. Go
I
through her
know.
lives. There's so many fucking lives that she has privated.
Mhm.
She's full of shit. So, it's okay.
Eric Kuna, that's exactly right. There's a lot of us who had children young. I mean, hey, like I said, I wouldn't change it for the world. You ask people who know my son. Ask anybody who knows my kids. They're good kids. Good kids. And I'm proud of my kids. I'm proud of what they're doing. I've always said to my kids, do better than your dad and I have. Whether it's financially, whether it's happiness, whatever it is, I want you to have a more successful life than your dad and I do. And if somebody can't understand that, I'm sorry. I want my kids to have more out of life than I ever got out of it. You know what most parents want for their kids? See, that's why I would never sit there and bash on Purple's daughter for having a kid so young. I don't care how old she is when she has it. Is she successful? It don't mean you got to make, $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 a year. You can work McDonald's. I don't care if you're happy and you're able to pay your shit and do what you got to do. Live your life. What? Hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, yeah. I think she was meaning that you were bragging about a dollhouse, but not boring to help Mrs. T or drop her cash app. I think that's what I got out of that. Okay. I wasn't aware of Mrs. T with cash app. That's my fault, I guess. But a dollhouse, I wasn't bragging about a dollhouse I got my daughter for Christmas. I said that's what my daughter had asked for. She didn't ask for some cheap ass dollhouse with stickers put on it. My child is just as worthy as anyone else's. She's able to ask for what she wants. And for me not to try to deceive her like she's a, 2-month-old baby unaware of anything. You don't think that my daughter would know this isn't at all like the house? I mean, come on. I'm not going to get a $10 dollhouse from Walmart and put stickers on it and say this is the dollhouse you wanted. That was my point. Besides, I don't think I ever said how much I actually paid for that dollhouse. If I did, okay. I don't know if I did or not. Whatever. Really, it's not the point. And if they were so good about dropping her cash out, why does everybody? I mean, really? I wonder how much. Never mind. I'm not going to get into it. Not going to get into it. And what is this, Eliza? What are you talking about? You see this, y'all? Purple just about gave a eulogy on Brandy while she was asking for prayers. It was the most awkward thing she has done recently. What the heck?
Anne says it was emotional manipulation. I can't believe anybody falls for her antics. Absolutely ridiculous.
Oh no. Oh my gosh. Yes, turned up. We were just saying that earlier. It doesn't matter how much money you have in this world. Your problems are still there, no matter how full your pocketbook is. Your traumas in life, your grief in life, your happiness in life, it's all still there. Your joys. Money doesn't make it come and go. Unless, of course, you put stock in the fact that money buys your happiness. Just saying. Money makes life easier. It does. I'm not going to say it doesn't. It makes certain situations easier. It's nice to be able to have money and to know that you can go and buy groceries, right? You can put food on the table, that you can pay your bills. You can pay your mortgage or your rent. Should we downgrade people because they have a rent instead of a mortgage? Should we downgrade people because they don't own their house outright? I'm just wondering when it's going to stop, you know?
Right, Mocha? Mocha says using someone's health for content, she could have made a post asking for the prayers.
Yeah. I hope Brandy's okay. You know, I'll send up prayers for her.
Yep, I do too.
Oh, Turtle Dove, really? They were going on about Sassy yesterday? Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, it was all about Sassy.
Yeah, it was. I agree with y'all on that.
I agree
Well, I
too.
hope whatever, you know, she's got health things going on. I hope she's okay.
Right, Stars. Stars says, I don't understand it. Brandy isn't an item. She's a person with a missing child.
Mm-hmm. Yep, Turtle Dove, there you go. Money don't bring anybody back, does it? That's true, Rocco. She's talking about people slurring their words. It's one thing if you're mad and you're flustered, you know. But when you get on alive in the morning and you're slurring and falling asleep, it's not your diabetes. Especially when you say your diabetes is good and then it's bad and it's been running good until this medicine. Well, if it was running good that whole time, what is your excuse? Because you keep trying to use that excuse. And then you show your blood sugar like it's such a horrible, horrible thing. It was like 2 something, you know, it's like, oh my gosh, please stop. You're looking stupid. Okay. You're looking foolish. Because anybody who's a diabetic knows running a high blood pressure doesn't make you slur your words like that, honey. Doesn't make you sit there.
Well,
Yeah,
and Jenna did not drink. She was not under any influence of anything that night,
no, she
except
wasn't.
rage.
Mm-hmm. Rage and
How her
irritation.
daughter was treated. And when she
Mm-hmm.
said she was driving, she meant when Destiny was over there, she was driving
Right.
and could not. She couldn't communicate with her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't think she was slurring either. That's what I was like.
No, not
I
at
thought she.
all.
I mean, you understood that she was talking about your daughter living in a basement that you said yourself moved into her boyfriend mama house in the basement. Herb, you put that shit out there. You put it on YouTube, and like you say, it's on YouTube. We can talk about it, right? You said your daughter moved into your boyfriend's mama's house into the basement.
Her the daughter's boyfriend.
Yes, her daughter's boyfriend's mama's house. You know. So I'm not really sure. I mean, who? Somebody says Jenna said something about somebody living in a basement. I don't know what she was talking about the dog. I don't know what she was talking about. I just know it was funny. It was. I was like, oh my god, whoo, living in the basement. Walk in your front door, walk right out the back. I said, oh my goodness. But you know, it is what it is. You know, saying that compared to the vile ass shit you said, which implies your own child in you yourself, Perp Diddy. Your definition of somebody else's adult child. We see how you view yourself and your child. That's exactly how you view everybody, right? You had a child young. You really could go a whole lot further with that, Perp. I mean, were you married? Was your daughter married? I mean, you don't have to answer that because I don't really want to know. But I'm saying there's a whole lot more grotesque things you could say. But it's nice that that's how you view yourself and anyone else who was a teen mom.
Right, Stars.
Mm-hmm. She did.
I remember that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she herself said that. So why you all butthurt because somebody said something about living in the basement? Well, you shouldn't have put it out there. Which, according to that clip, this is what's funny because I think somebody else over there lives in their parents' basement. Um, just saying. They got really kind of defensive about that, and they were saying how expensive homes are in Canada. Okay. You feeling bad about living in your parents' basement or something? I don't know. Yeah, Elijah, it was. That's very true. Exactly. That's what I said. You know, it just mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Because she hadn't had a pregnancy loss, we'd be getting baby cuddles is what we'd be doing right now. Because y'all sure got your baby cuddles when you were out here. You and your Charlie girl. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, honey. I'm fighting with this nose spray.
I'm
Why are they
sorry.
going to
Oh.
make it adult proof? Can't open it.
They're Charlie girl proof.
Exactly. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What was your question? Remember?
Oh, I said you got baby cuddles when you were out here.
Yes, I did.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what you do. You cuddle them babies. Oh,
Love me some babies.
I know. I'm telling you, they're just so. You just hold a baby and just so peaceful.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as long as you're not screaming and colicky. Because then you're like, oh God, what do I do to make them stop? Please, I just want to be happy and calm. You know?
The reason it's adult proof is because I don't have any strength in my hands. Oh, damn
And you
it.
probably don't- you probably- I'm sorry.
Not laughing at you, we're laughing with you. It's okay.
We're laughing for you. It's okay. I'm sorry. If I was there, I'd help you out.
I'm going to go get the damn pliers.
Are you sure it's not open already, or?
Positive. I'm looking at this illustration on the box to tell me how to do it.
Oh, okay.
You do it.
Okay, I got you. I got you. But that right there, what we just showed, you know, you can see corn dog. You don't back to the point here.
Got it. I got it.
Good
Good.
job.
Now spray away.
All right.
Yeah. Going on his question. Anyone else find Lady Boom constant talk about other women's private parts very creepy and concerning?
Yes.
Well, what I find funny is that poor Lady Boom is sitting there smelling fish all the time. I mean, I know, even if you had scratch and sniff, you ain't smelling that from over here. You know, because like I said,
It's got to be close.
yeah, it's close by there, Buckaroo. You need to check your undercarriage. You smell like fish. Something is rank. That's disgusting. What the hell? Oh my gosh. I don't know. Do something. Don't y'all have soap up in Canada? Lady Boom Boom? You got showers? I'm just saying, those houses are $750,000. Okay, we have them here too. Just saying.
Tad Jack told Charlie girl to try her toes. Sometimes that works, or so I've heard.
To what now?
Try opening it with your toes. Sometimes that works, or so I've heard. That's what
I
Tad Jack
used to
said.
could pick up anything with my toes. I can't even do that no more. I used to have such grip in my hands. One time when my husband and I were dating, I took two walnuts and put them together. And if you know how to do it just right, you can crack them just with your hands. You put the seams together. And his father-in-law, or my father-in-law, looked at my husband and said, "Don't ever go to bed with her mad at you."
Well, that's what happened. You gave up all your strength, cracking
I
them nuts.
know. That's right.
Right,
Okay,
Rex.
the train's coming. I'm going to mute.
Okay. You know she muted so she could spray that up her nose now that she finally got it.
I already sprayed it.
Rexy's got a good point.
Mm-hmm. Been saying since day one that Corn Dick was creepy. Now you're talking about passing a woman's intimate photos around. Sicko. Yeah. Well, he lied about it. He came over here. He lied about it. And like I said, I'm not going to sit here and I try really hard not to say, well, you did this and you did that. And I told him, I know you did. I don't remember specifics, but we're going to find it. Because I remember seeing him in chat. And I didn't remember him on panel because we weren't watching that part, but we did find it, which was really nice. So we found, because the chat wasn't on there, but that's all right because we found it even better coming from his own mouth.
Mm-hmm. Well, the chat did it eventually. The next time I went and looked, it was there. So I was able to get some screenshots from the chat. But the chat was not the damning part. It was when he went on panel.
Right, Rex.
Although there were a few comments that he made in chat. Let me look here. All right. After he was okay, so he brings it up in chat and says, "Oh, so wait, am I to understand Jenna sent Levitt nudes?" And then he said, "Does husband know that? Know that happened?" That's when he was offered said images, and then said Jenna sexting Levitt, and then talked about someone else sexting someone else. Damn, this community is thirsty. Just laughing it up. And then coming over here and acting like he's just oblivious. And in the chat, as they're speaking on it, on the photos, he says, that's a plumbing issue. And then reiterates that when he comes up on panel.
Mm-hmm.
And said, damn, Levitt's a pimp.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so see, I remember things being said, but I didn't remember specifics. So I wasn't going to sit there and say anything that you had said this. I was like, no, I just remember you were there and there was things exchanged.
Right.
So there you go, corn dog. Like Roxy said, we warned you. We said we'll go look for it. Charlie Girl even said she would apologize to you if she found out otherwise. Like you had said in chat, hey, you know what? I'm not down with this. I'm out bouncing. But no, that's not what you did. You communicated back and forth in chat, which you said you didn't do, and then went on panel to further the discussion. So don't come over here sitting here like you're this, good old whatever, saying it's disgusting. Yeah, exactly. Everybody knew you weren't. People knew you weren't. And you were rude to CJ Mack and Chad. That's why Magpie blocked your ass.
Yep.
So don't come over here, come to anybody, any one of these mods. Everybody in here knows, hey, if they got to block somebody, they know they got a good reason to do it. And corn dog, I just couldn't think of a nicer person for it to happen to.
Facts.
Yeah, stars. I think there's been a lot of stuff that's probably been reported. I mean, I don't know for sure. One way or the other. May or may not have been. So.
And I really do think she thrives on it.
Yep. She loves it.
Mm-hmm.
Who, Perp Denny?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she thrives on something. I don't know, but it's really disturbing, actually. It's very disturbing to me. I mean, there's been a lot of things that happened that were questionable, but this was like, okay, you just keep taking it up a notch, don't you? And you say, oh, you go low, I'll go lower. Well, you continue to go lower, perp daddy. I could care less.
Eliza said it. Look at Eliza. Makes me think
Mhm.
that people have all kinds of things to say about Jenna, but nobody has harsh words for the asshole that has sent the pictures all over the place. Nope, they call him their good friend. Yep.
Well, here's the
Exactly.
thing. You know, she keeps saying that we just keep talking about it. Why do we keep talking about it? You're gonna ruin whatever, you know. No, we're free to talk about whatever we want. It's our opinion. Okay. The people that are going to judge you is at a whole nother level. And Stars ask about it being reported.
Mm-hmm.
Every way that it can be, it has been and is being handled. That's all we can say.
You're nicer than I just said it may or may not have been. I'm like, okay. Yes. I do think that a lot of things get reported. And that's not a threat. That's not a threat at all. I mean, you're putting shit out there. And perp Diddy, what I think is absolutely hilarious is you want to shut everybody else up, right? Well, that doesn't work for me. Okay. Because if somebody tries to tell me to sit down and shut up, you're just going to hear me louder. It's okay. Right? You don't have to listen. You don't have to come over here and cling on every word that we're saying.
And I'm going to
Like
tell you why I'm not going to sit down and shut up when you tell me to sit down and shut up.
Tell us, Charlie girl.
No, I'm just saying. When she says that, I'm going to tell her why. You know?
Okay. I thought you were like drop a bomb.
She wants
It's like,
us to stop talking about it because she doesn't want the attention.
well, she doesn't want any kind of truth put out there, right? I mean, which I think it's funny. It's on your own lives, and you're the one who's done it. But every time you do talk about it, you really, to help someone else's court case out, if there's a court case going on, I would so want you on my side because I could guarantee you're going to go live and give me everything I need to know.
That's right.
You're going to help my case out. Even though you're against me, you're going to help my case out more than you're going to. You're your own worst enemy, perp Diddy.
Yep.
You know
what they say about loose lips.
I'm telling you, your ship is done sunk. Worse than the super yacht over there. You know, the super yacht that sank not too long ago. I don't know if anybody knows about it. Your ship has done sunk, honey. But you keep talking. I mean, remorse kind of goes a long ways sometimes in certain situations. And what I'm really thankful for is that we have all this shit that there is no remorse at all.
Nope. And there are, I said this yesterday, there are parameters, when a punishment is handed down, it's fully up to the authorities where they take that. And if you've shown that you don't have remorse and that you basically would do it again, you're going to get the full ramifications. And that's on you, boo.
You do you. So we have decided that we will listen to things in the entirety so that when there's anything else, we've got it and not get surprised by it, because we were surprised by this one because we didn't listen to that all. Man, we'll learn our lesson one of these times, won't we, ladies?
Mm-hmm.
Almost got away with that one, didn't you, corn dog? Almost, but not quite. And see, this is what we do. This is what, look. We're nobody's victim over here. So you can use that word and throw it around like it hurts somebody's feelings, but it doesn't hurt my feelings at all. We are no one's victims. Jenna is not anyone's victim. What we do we come out on the other side, and we'll sit there and we'll go and we'll pull everything we can against your ass. 100. Ask my
Because
ex-husband.
you've already laid it out there.
I know. Pretty. You got it in a nice little package for us, Burp, did he? Oh, nice little package. I just wonder sometimes. I mean, I understand, you've been called dumb and stupid, and you like to call everybody else that. What's that one? What's that one phrase, Shirley girl? You remember? Her little friend likes to use a lot. Mental defect.
Mm-hmm.
You got the right one, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. I think it takes a true mental defect to sit there and think, "Hey, let me just keep building my own case against myself."
I like to refer to that as "ain't got sense, God gave a goose."
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, I always say a billy goat. God,
Mm-hmm.
God no sense. God gave a billy goat. Hell, that goat that Tony had in her bed that she let sleep with her for a little while. Well, at least cuddled in the bed for a little while. Had more sense than the old burp ditty over there. That's ridiculous. But that's what we will do is so if you think your info is not out there that you put out, Buckeye, you should be real proud of yourself, honey. Huh. You got those pictures from Levin. And look, and they said the Levin special, which was another thing too. Did y'all notice that where he said that?
That's
So
right.
you know exactly where it came from. And
Yep.
I'll say too, that little clip that they played of Ziggy's. Ziggy even said exactly where those text messages came from. She never got the pictures, she claims, but the text messages.
Yep.
It wasn't from Jenna.
Right.
And maybe she did, maybe she didn't, but she had enough sense that God gave a goose to not show them or talk about them.
Yeah, she did. And years later, she still doesn't admit that she had them,
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, at least she's smart enough to figure that one out. Huh. Wow. So, I mean, you keep digging your grave, Perp Diddy. That's fine with me. You just go sit back and enjoy watching it. And, you should understand. Never mind. Never mind. I will say this. Herb Diddy, you sit there and you talk about how people hate you. You have all these haters. Why do you have all these haters? Why? You really probably
Who's the common denominator and all that?
exactly.
You got to
Bucko.
ask yourself.
Yep. No, Perp, it's you.
Huh. Yep.
I mean, I just don't know how you could sit there and keep like, oh my God, everybody hates me. I got all these haters. Oh, I'm sorry. That was talking too fast. Hold on. I have. Yeah. I mean, wonder why do you have all these haters? That's a whole lot of people. And everyone who has tried to walk away quietly, you have prevented them from doing so. Just
Right,
about
Pooh.
everyone I saw walk away tried to do it quietly. You guys remember anybody who didn't try to walk away quietly?
Mm-mm.
I don't. There's so many people. I don't know. I just remember a lot of them that did go quietly, and she still had to do shit. And they get mad because she wants to talk mad shit on them, and they do a little clip on her. She got all butthurt about it. It's like, well, you're sitting there talking shit. What do you expect? I'm just wondering, how does one accumulate so many haters, and why? It's everybody else's fault, though. Everybody else's. Hmm. Mm-mm. I don't
Who
know.
said it? Who said it? They said we can't all be wrong.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, Pooh, not everybody can be wrong, but not everybody's wrong, but I'm thinking there at least is one that's wrong all the time. Oh yeah, NJ Robin. Yeah, that whole Tony. You know, she just can't. I don't know. She want to get mad because Tony keeps talking about, well, dang, you hurt her so bad doing that shit. I'm just saying.
Right.
Again, you don't have to like somebody or not like somebody to know what's right and wrong. I couldn't do it, y'all. Oh my gosh, I try, but I can't. I could never be that cruel to somebody. Oh yeah, and the whole thing that she said Jenna was talking about her kid. You know, Perp, you really aren't. Man, you call everybody else dumb and stupid. You know what? In the name of the jokes, you big dummy. I love it when they say that. It's like, ooh. She really is. Think about it. She's like, she was talking about my kids. Well, what did she say about your kids? You know, what did she say? She's talking about how I need to go parent my kid. That ain't talking about your kid, per bitty. It's talking about your parenting. And my kid is just fine. Yeah, because you're constantly telling him to be quiet.
He got a 75-inch TV. How many times have we heard that? How does that mean he's fine?
I don't know.
mean, good Lord have mercy.
Just because they got a TV, game system, they're fine. Okay.
Star says, "Don't talk about her, shun."
Yep.
Son, my son. She's talking about my son, my underage son. Huh. Well, I mean, I don't think so. She was talking about you parenting. There's a little bit of a difference there, you know?
Yeah, we need Soup up here for a quick voice clip of her saying, "You big dummy."
You big damn dummy. It always cracks me up. I'm sorry, it does. There are certain things you're like, you know, there's certain things you live for. You're like, yes.
Every time Soup does Heidi, that's like, I love
Oh
it.
yeah. Huh.
Cracks me up every time.
Who was doing Brenda?
Oh God, TJ, I think.
Was it? They did that pretty good too.
Yeah, it was hilarious. Their parodies are amazing. I love them.
It's funny. I'm like, okay.
I was
You
like,
know.
I want more of that.
Oh, Star says it
It
was
was
Lolita that
hilarious.
did Brenda.
Okay, well, I know Lolita's a soft spot, but she did do a good job impersonating Brenda. Just saying.
Yeah,
Credit where credit's due. Okay, you know. Yeah, I don't know. She's just not too. Oh my goodness. You ever think you think about something? And you think, could they get any stupider?
yes.
And then, well, I answered that question. That's a really, you know. Hmm. Yeah, Stars. She did do a good one. And Six Up played herself, didn't she? I think she played herself.
I don't remember for sure. I think so.
I think she did. Because I think someone said that sounds just like Six Up. And I said, I think it is Six Up. That's what I said. It's like, I think that is Six Up. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, she does do really good impersonations. You know, we love a good impersonation. It's, you know, impressions are wonderful. But yeah, but you know, like I said, that's corn dog and a wrap up right there, guys. And I think you know, now that we have that, it's easier to call them out and say, hey, these are your dick moves that people talk about.
Right.
You don't think you could come over here and slap on a smiley face and say a few flattering phrases and think that everything's kosher? You know what kosher is. You know, it's not. It's not okay. We see you. We know who you are. We really see you now.
Stars.
That's probably where that fish smell is coming from. He all up her ass all the time. That's probably it. I don't know. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, kosher salt. That's right. A little salty. So, corn dog, hopefully you'll see this and you'll understand why Jenna was so irritated with you. And you'll understand why we didn't speak on specifics because we wanted to make sure that the specifics were out there. And both on panel and in chat has been put out. It's there for you. If you don't recall, maybe you were smoking too much and you had some kind of memory loss. Maybe don't smoke so much, maybe, or whatever. But, you know,
Remembered. Don't let him tell you that.
I'm just giving him benefit of the doubt. No, but he doesn't play dumb very well. That's the thing. But it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
So these nice ladies over here, these beautiful queens, checkmate.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Don't come at me with that. Nope.
See, the mistake our niceness for weakness.
Right.
Mm-mm.
I just hope he can land that spot on Desperate Housewives that he so desperately wants.
Hey, Molly got on there. He can't. Well, not on Desperate Housewives. She got on the wife swap. That's what it was.
Yeah.
There's hope for him. There's hope for him. Maybe he will make it.
Mm-hmm.
We can send this clip of him out there. Send last night's clip of him. Send these clips. Somebody will pick him up somewhere. They're like, this guy, maybe we can expose him. Yeah, that's true, Stars. That's true. She does say that. I'm gonna get it wrong more than I get it right. Well, dang. I mean, who did anybody's parents raise them like that? Legit, did they?
She already put it out there. She didn't. I mean, she leading with that shit.
I know. My mama says you better get it right more than you get it wrong. If you go the wrong way, you ain't coming back. You know, like whatever. You know. Oh yeah. See, he thinks we're dumb, but you know, it's okay. You can think we're dumb all you want, and I really do appreciate guys like that. I really do. I really do. I had a guy one time say to me, it was my job, right? Well, if a man was doing it, it would have been done by now. And I looked at him and I said, sir, it was a man twice that sent me the wrong parts.
Right.
And I just looked at him and I turned and I walked away. I mean, I'm telling you. Yeah. Oh man, I was like, are you serious? You know, my assistant looked and he was like, oh shit, dude's gonna go down. I was like, no, someone be nice. Yeah, dumber than a rock, dumber than a rock. Yeah, that's her. Is that her live from yesterday? Dre?
What?
Is that her live from yesterday?
The link that I just put?
Yeah.
No, that's just the link to her channel.
Channel? Okay.
Yeah.
It's,
we do have another clip coming. Oh.
Yeah, we do. Waiting on another clip to come through.
Oh, okay. It must be exciting.
Yeah, there's something else. But Nerd Jersey Robin was asking for mine and CJ's links. So I was just posting that for her.
Okay, thank you.
Y'all please forgive us that we didn't speak to everybody. We're gonna get in trouble when we get off here. You know that, right?
I know. We got on a rant and started going. And look. Dre's putting channels in there. Guys, look, I know we're a little channel over here. It's not much, but there are going to be people who are in this channel because I know people personally who don't go out into other channels. If you got a channel, please feel free to drop it, y'all. I know I don't say that near enough. Well, hardly ever. And I keep telling y'all, remind me to say that, you know. Thank you, Dre. Drop your channel. Feel free. You know, you never know. You might get, one or two or whatever. You know?
Or if you don't have a wrench and you still want me to drop your channel, let me know and I'll grab your link.
Right.
Yep. Well, most everybody does. Well, no, I see Roxy does. I need it. When I get home, I'm going to have to get some Hey, little Texas tornado doesn't have a wrench. Marie.
She
I'm
on
gonna have
location, y'all. She on
to,
location.
yeah, I'm on location, so I don't have my laptop with me. Yeah, I'll have to wrench some people up. But I try to do that because that way we know you're who you say you are, kind of for protection. Not that you have to do anything with your wrench, but that way you can, because there are a lot of times that people want to drop something in chat or whatever. And if you have a wrench, you can do that, you know? So it's not me saying, oh, well, you have to come in here and mod and you have to do this and that. No, not at all. I know stars, I'm slacking. I'm sorry. Um, yeah, Rocco's got one drop down there. There you go.
Roxy's plays.
I believe corn dog has been thrown out of others before I remember. Probably. I
Oh, yeah.
mean, he tries to be smooth and debonair and all that crap, but you really aren't demure, mindful, whatever.
Oh, yeah, we need to drop I Love Alta's link too. I'm grabbing hers
Mm,
right now.
see that I love Alta? That way you can go live for us. She wants to go live on the weekends when she's bored, guys.
There we go. It gives us another place to hang out.
You know, a place to go have fun. Oh yeah, I
Right,
know.
stars.
Boy. I know. You know what? We try to go live, but there's a lot going on. You know, when you got kids and birthdays and all that stuff, and oh my goodness. Oh, guess what, Dree?
What?
My son, he's 12, right?
Oh, boy.
He came. Okay, he's autistic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very, very high functioning. It's a long story. This was a lot that's happened to my poor little guy, you know. But he had tried out for this play at school, and he is very theatrical. When I tell you he can convince you that it's truthful, and he's lying the whole way, I'm telling you the truth. Okay, very dramatic. Like I think he's got this down. Okay. He came home Friday because he'd been trying out for this part in the play, and he came running up. So, I opened the front door and they're getting off the bus. Hey guys, and he comes running up. Mom, I've got something to tell you. And I was just like, it just cracked me up because he was so excited and just so, I was like, what? What is it? And he says, I got the lead part. I was like, what? You
Aw.
got the lead he got the lead part in the play and was so excited. I said, well, what is he? He goes, I'm the alien.
Aw.
Well, I
That's
thought
so
that was
sweet.
I thought it was. Oh, look at you, buddy. He's all excited, and he's like, Mom, this week I'm not gonna be home till 5. Somebody gonna come get me? That depends. Are you gonna have an attitude in the morning? No, I'm just kidding. I said, yes, baby, we'll make sure you get picked up from school. Okay. Oh no, little Texas tornado, I gotta check on that. Whoo-wee. Well, I'm not down south this time. I'm up north. I'm far north this time. I'm glad they didn't send me down there. I get tired of getting caught in tornadoes and hurricanes, y'all. Snowstorms. Oh, ice storms. I've been caught in them every time.
We
Then they
did
go
miss.
and send. What'd you say, Dre? I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I was interrupting you.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Go ahead.
We did miss a comment from Hukuna though. She said, I walked away from my phone. The text Ziggy went over that Perps thinks was Jenna's were not. They were from Levid, but to someone else, and they were gross.
Okay. Well, see, I thought she had put Jenna's out there too. I don't
What?
remember. It was a long time ago. I don't really know a whole lot about it. I don't know. Text, yes, that's where I don't think you should do that either, but it is text. We're not talking about pictures put out there.
Right.
I mean, I know it's a slippery slope trying to do what's right and wrong, right? Ooh, daddy, it was those texts. Stars. Oh, daddy. All right, you still waiting on the other clip?
Yeah. Let me hold on.
It's probably a good one. I'll bet you. I
Um,
wonder what it is.
I know. I'm curious too.
Yeah.
Huh?
Didn't even notice us gone, did you?
Yeah, we did.
Yes,
Wow,
I
I figured you were struggling getting to spray up your nose now.
did.
Well, I may or may not have just dropped my glasses in the toilet.
Oh no.
Oh, have mercy. Oh, oh,
It was after the flush, so
Oh, well, that's good.
yeah.
oh, thank goodness. Or, what wasn't? I mean,
I'm glad it
oh,
wasn't during the flush.
Charlie girl, are you the one who flushed that mirror down the toilet?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Now I'm going to have to tell Brian it wasn't one of the babies. Oh, I'm going to have to tell him. Mm-mm-mm.
I think it could have been worse. It could have been my phone.
True.
That's true. Don't put your phone in your back pocket. Oh,
Oh
Lord.
god.
That happened to one of my coworkers. I was like, what are you doing? Don't put it in your back pocket. Oh, my gosh.
That's always my biggest fear is dropping my phone in the toilet.
Yeah, I know. But, yeah, AJ Robin, we were very proud of him. He's he's a character, and it's been hard, trying to get his medication right and hitting home that, these are choices that you're making. You really have to be, making good choices and da 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 da. So this year he's done really, really well and got the lead part in the play. It's awesome. So proud of him. Very
That's
proud.
so cool. Good for
Yeah,
him.
I know. But the way I wish y'all could have seen how excited he was. That is what just got my heart. I was like, okay. All right, bud. He was so excited. I got something to tell you. And he's so animated. His hands are going and like, okay, what is it? It would have had to be good, but she's still working on it. Mhm. Yeah, little text tornado. Is it supposed to hit right here in Houston? Where's it supposed to hit at? Beaumont, Houston, Corpus. It's all kind of. Is that where it's supposed to hit? I don't know. I haven't watched. I'm terrible because I don't watch the weather, y'all. I really don't. I just kind of stick my head out the door, and what is there is there. So I'm going to have to get tuned in with that hurricane. I'm sure Charlie girl, once she gets her glasses out of the toilet and cleans them up, she'll let us know. She'll start keeping an eye on it. She's my storm tracker.
What? I already got my glasses out, cleaned them and everything.
Okay, good.
What do you want to know?
There's a hurricane. There's this tropical storm down here in the Gulf, apparently, right?
Yep.
Okay, the Gulf. Yeah, the Gulf. And I don't know if it's in the Gulf right now. Well, yeah, it should be because it's supposed to. Well, it might not be. I don't know. Either way, it's coming this way, and it's supposed to hit somewhere in Texas. I'm just wondering, and it's going to be projecting it to be a hurricane by the time it hits.
Okay.
So I know
I'm
you'll be
looking
watching
it up
that.
right here.
Well, here.
I
Come on.
got it.
Hang on just a second.
Okay,
Got it.
and it's supposed to.
It looks like.
The hurricane. They also fly high altitude missions
Hang
around the
on.
storm to gather data on the environmental patterns that could impact the storm's eventual path and strength. By gathering this information, it helps meteorologists like myself make accurate forecasts to help you make life-saving decisions. So make sure you are downloading the Fox Weather app today. Fox Weather, weathering it together.
Oh, that's cute. Weathering it together.
Well, go ahead because this is.
Hourly Amazon employees earn an average of more than $20 an hour.
Hang on.
With opportunities to grow.
Lord have mercy. Shut up. Okay. Sorry.
That's okay. All right, Dre, what to say?
Sharing my screen.
Okay, hold on. Corpus Christi up through Houston, Shreveport, New Orleans. Oof. So they're projecting it to be there.
It's going to make landfall Tuesday.
What are they saying that Tuesday? I thought she said it was Saturday.
Looks like Monday is down here, and then it goes Tuesday is kind of when it hits land. And then Wednesday, it'll be up into Houston.
Okay, well, we're going to have to check that. Yeah, well, by the time it gets to upper Texas here, it'll be all right. It'll just be, rain. You just have to watch for fallen trees on the property, that kind of stuff, And Texas Tornado said, Dree, check DMs, please.
Got it. I'm zooming in on
Oh.
it right now.
Yeah, AJ Robin. Yeah, he's
switch
12. So you know how that is. You know how that is when they're that age. It's, ooh. Okay, well, you're going to have to stay safe down there, little Texas Tornado. Okay.
So, this is what she's looking at. Spaghetti models for potential tropical storm Francine in Gulf of Mexico. So that's what it's looking like.
I'm going to have to keep
So
an
it's
eye
going
on
to go
that.
kind of right along the coast, and then, yep. It's going right
Yeah,
along
the
the
ones
coast and then goes up into the...
Yeah, well, at least it's not going out and back in. Those are, oh gosh. I'm talking about the ones that they come in, they go back out, swirl around, and boom, come back down again. Yeah, those are kind of ucky too. Chance it might not hit. That's good if it doesn't hit. That'd be good. We don't need no more, Oh, is this what you're
I have.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
It is the full video with audio. Full live with audio. All hour and 45 minutes worth.
So this is what it's gone bye-bye, right?
Yep.
So this is what someone tried to hide, which we've already played a few clips, but they don't have it out yet, for information, entertainment purposes, proving someone's lying.
Right.
But why, Perp Diddy, why would you want to hide that? You could answer that. Why would you want to privatize any of that? I thought you were proud of it all. And when you say in that title, wow, and you're proud of that one, Jenna, are you referring to her daughter? Oh, I think she is very proud of her. She was very well spoken when she came on chat. Remember? She came on panel. You didn't like what she had to say.
Yeah, this video it just has audio. It doesn't have the comments, but it's about the hour 20-minute mark is when Ray is asking Corn Dogs if he wants to see the photos. It's about the hour 20-minute mark.
Yeah. Okay. But I do believe that there was stuff, somebody said to us that there was stuff prior that we needed to listen to.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I go back
It's when Jenna
10 minutes.
comes off panel.
I heard that there was more to it than just that. That there's stuff prior to her being on panel. This is what I heard. I haven't watched it. I don't know.
Okay.
But it was prior to her.
You're right. You're right. Yep.
Okay.
Apparently it got real nasty.
Wonder when Jenna went up on panel. Hold on, let me see. Because I might have a timestamp of that. So let me look here.
Got a copyright disclosure here. Let's do this. Well, this is for entertainment, educational purposes. Because somebody thinks that they can dirty delete their shit. Is that right, Perp Diddy? You can dirty delete it? Ray Buckeye?
Horn dog.
Pooh, she was nasty from the beginning of the live, from what I understand. Yeah. So we don't have to watch it now. We can watch it later. But yeah, because we didn't watch. I did not know. So I thank
Can
you,
you
Corn
drop
Dog.
that in the chat, Dre, for everybody if they want to watch it?
Let me ask.
Is that, yeah, I don't know if that it's been transformed. Oh, okay. It's been transformed, so I guess you can't play it. Yeah. There you go.
Okay. Got it.
Don't drop it, please. Okay. See? You gotta make sure the sources stay quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wouldn't drop it. Yeah, we're not gonna drop it. That's why I was thinking. Thought we were told play it, but don't drop the thing for it. So you can sit and wonder, Perp Diddy. Oh my God, where'd that come from? Girl, you already know people got that shit. Yeah, and I really don't understand. Really answer that one, Perp Diddy. Answer it. Why would you delete something when you did nothing wrong?
How long is it, Jenna?
It's the whole freaking. How long was it? 2 hours or so?
Hour and 45.
Yeah, it's the whole daggone life.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy, right? I mean, how could you do so much damage in an hour and 45 minutes, Perp Diddy?
Here's Indica. Unless you've been here all this whole time, y'all. I'm sorry. I haven't
She
been
was here.
looking.
She was here earlier, yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Hey, Amanda. Amanda's in the house now. She's been busy with work and football practices and stuff. Oh, she said it's sped up, so it's shorter than normal. Okay, so are you wanting it played?
And what timestamp do you want me to go to?
Who's the Spooky said it was live, like from the beginning was nasty. You could skip the first 20 minutes where she does the whole intro and her whole spiel. We already know, hi, so and so, so and so, so and so, her whole 5 people that she has chatting, and then and all the people in the back, all the workers too scared to say hi. Skip over all that.
I'm sorry, Indica. I ain't been looking at chat.
Everybody's saying, Indica, I know you have. Charlie girl, she loves you though, honey. She's not feeling good.
I can't help it, y'all. I got the funk.
She couldn't even get the nasal spray open. And she dropped her glasses in the toilet. Oh, she's having such a hard time.
And she dropped her glasses in the toilet.
Oh, she did.
Yeah. Man, oh my goodness.
Charlie girl, I'm sorry, but you're never gonna live that down. You're welcome.
Oh no, I don't care.
We're gonna be known. Oh my God. Charlie girl, we're gonna be known as the channel of the toilet, ladies.
I'll claim it. I don't care.
Jenna's shitting on alive in the toilet. At least she was in the toilet, You dropping glasses. You got a douche dropping voodoo sister. The glasses dropping voodoo sister. I ain't saying if I drop anything in the toilet. I'm just saying with kids and grandbabies, y'all, we need to buy stock in those wax rings. I'm telling you, there have been so many things. My husband and I were just talking about it the other day as he had to go and take that toilet apart again, get in there with his little electronic, vision thing to see what it was. And then pulled it out and he's like, this is it. Oh my gosh. All the things that we have gotten out of toilets. Oh my word. There was
12 kids and how many fosters?
Oh my goodness. There's a lot of stuff in toilets. So what are you doing?
Akuna got the funk too. I'm sorry. Hope you feel better.
Oh, Connie, don't get the baby sick, honey. Oh no. Yeah, I know. It is a weird way. Hey, you know what, Pooh? Mind your business. She washes it any way she can.
Hey, that's right, Iris. We tried to tell her. She didn't hear us.
Iris says dropping the glasses ain't in the toilet ain't shit compared to shitting during the live.
That's true. But I'm just saying, we're going to be known as the toilet queens over here. They got a strange infatuation with toilets over there. You know.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Let me add you to the state. Look at that. Joe, you sitting over there, didn't even tell me. I'm in backstage waiting. Because you know it doesn't pop up notification. I'm like, do. Because they all said play it. So flush purple duck down the toilet. Oh, it was a duck, not a pigeon? Oh. He then sent a toy boat after it to rescue it. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
That is so sweet. That is so story. That's cute. Oh, look, my granddaughter, my granddaughter's birthday, we went over to their house. And one of their friends just had a little baby. So she got a brand spanking new baby there. And she comes in and she goes, uh-oh, and she sees the artwork. Because my granddaughter is an artiste, okay? And excellent with Sharpies, okay? And she kind of drew a nice, beautiful, masterpiece down the hallway. And then I said, oh, you got to check the one out in her room. And my daughter didn't realize, since I was over there last weekend, or was it last week? It was during the week. Yes, I think it was last week.
Yeah, it
And
was.
I was looking at it, and she's got this growth chart thing they have hanging up. And then right next to it is all this beautiful writing that she's done, And I looked at it and I said, look it, she tried copying it over here. And my daughter looks and she's like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize it. But she sure did.
And then she had her baby. We were watching her. She had her baby and pushed it up against the growth chart to see how tall her baby was.
And then her baby kept getting taller.
Yeah.
Her baby was taller than her at one point. I said, okay. Yeah, I know, Eliza. You do quickly. The worst one we could not get the thing unclogged, okay? Now, the base of the toilet, it was really sad because we got a toilet, found out the base didn't fit. It was just a little too big. So we had to go change it, go take that daggone toilet back, and them things are heavy, So I had to go take it back. And I think my husband had just had knee surgery. So, who was doing a lot of that, right? And so I had to take it back, get another toilet, make sure it was right, which it was like double in price. Oh, Lord. So we have to take the toilet out because the clog was not coming out. And my husband says, I'm taking this is going back to the gun range, and we are going to blow this thing up and find out what the heck is in there, right? So, the kids went back there to the grown boys, okay? And next thing I know, they're bringing me my bar of soap. It was one of those natural bars of soap that I had gotten for Mother's Day or something, And I was like, I wondered what happened to that. It was like oatmeal or whatever, The twins had flushed that down the toilet. How the heck it got down there, I don't know. But it expanded enough that it was not budging. Like once they broke the toilet up, they literally had to kind of like work to get it out of there still. It was nuts. Yeah, so we lost the toilet completely on that one. Everything else we've been able to, the banana clips, the army guy, the blind, there's a section of blind that they broke off and then put down the toilet. I guess they were trying to hide the evidence. I don't know, whatever. I'm like, what are you doing? I told him, y'all stay out of my bathroom. I'm going to have at least one toilet y'all ain't doing something to. They get every other one. All right. Are you okay? This live has been privatized. It's not in her platform no more. Yeah, it's been privatized. You're right. I know my poor toilet. It's not just one. They don't seem to mess with the bathroom one in the garage, the bathroom out there. They don't seem to mess with that one too much, but give it time. I'm sure they'll hit that one up too. But you know, you got grandbabies that are at that age, and you know everything. Ooh, let me put that down there. Okay. All right. So you gonna play it? I'll shut up.
Yep, I'm ready whenever you are. I'm back at, I don't know, about 20 minutes in.
I'll be polite to you. I'll be respectful.
Oh, back it up some. Back it up, because I think that might be where she's begging somebody to come up on her channel.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Which one am I gonna play first? Maybe this one. Yeah, this one.
So, Destiny, this is Charlie Girl, by the way, darling. How are you? So, but you've not always been an adult. When you've been on YouTube and you heard the things that people have said about you and your sister.
That you started.
Grown as adults will talk about children like that.
If the world were a version, my mom did that, the world would come to an end. So I feel like talking, bringing up two kids and something I should have been involved in, and me having to go on something because I'm being dragged into that I don't even see, but I'm just telling them about it.
See, her mom's telling her about it.
Describe to everybody and hear what they're saying. And it's like, bro, I was like, what, 16 by then? I was like 16. I had just turned 17 when we moved into the house. I was 16. I was not leaving until legal adults. So I'm like, bro, why are you? My sister's like 13. So it's like, you look weird.
Yeah, they do look weird. The people that you're on the panel with right now, little girl, is the ones who brought it up and brought it to you too.
Slow it down a little bit.
Well, Purple is fine, but when she's playing Jenna.
Well, that's Jenna's daughter, and that was our life. She's just going over our life. She's playing when we were live.
Set it up. And I can understand her, of course, but
right.
I can't understand.
That's because it's us talking. It's us. You were talking.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you need to be blaming them.
Two kids and your own kids.
We should have never said a word. Absolutely.
Oh no.
We're guilty too.
You're damn right. You are the only ones guilty.
Well, here's another thing too. Everybody's seen Jenna when she's on live. She has activity going on around her, so they know
everybody else
that her girls probably are hearing what's being said.
Not our problem.
Yeah.
So we need to censor what we say because Jenna's girls might hear how much of a piece of shit she is. No,
that's not what that was
put in
the meaning. She's so stupid. That's not what that meant. I don't think that was the context in it, was it?
No, it's the fact that Purple was talking about her child.
Well, the fact that they do hear things and they do know and they can go and investigate it all on their own.
Mm-hmm.
Continue to do those things at their expense, just to get at Jenna.
Just to see how far they can take it, which I just happy stuff that's said because she stays to herself, but then she knows there's other people about how kids got her age that talking about that shouldn't be talking about.
That would make no sense.
Because she's shocked.
Here are these grown ass women doing little girl shit.
Shut up.
High school,
Fucking hypocrite.
you're like,
Make me.
He said, "Shut up." Make me.
Oh shit.
See, here's where she wants to talk smack about my girls. Welcome back, Cool Gamer. So, she don't even know my girls. She don't know nothing about my children, but yet she's gonna have an opinion here real quick.
Follow in their footsteps and bully other kids at school because their mom's doing it to some other people and their kids too.
Because, okay, well, if you don't know how old my children are, so the way you're talking, you're putting them in school age. So they would be minors, Destiny. And you're 19 and a half, so you're considered a legal adult. So now you're talking about my kids that you know nothing about.
Herb Diddy, I think you got that wrong, honey. She wasn't talking specifically about your children, but you're not smart enough to figure that out, and you definitely have a complex that everything is about you.
And whether it's high school bullying or middle school
Trigger
bullying,
warning.
suicide. And if it happened, I pray to God it's not. But their kids do it, bully somebody, I want them to act the same way as if they were doing it to somebody else and their kids.
That made no sense.
And see how they feel. Because if someone's kid, their kids leave somebody in suicide and they don't do anything, then they go to a mental hospital because they're following in their exact footsteps and they're often the only reason they're doing it is because they're getting views on it and they're getting paid.
Honest. So you got some little girl up here on panel talking like that don't even know the rules of YouTube. That's against terms of service right there. You didn't do no trigger warning. You didn't try and censor the little girl.
But a few minutes ago, she was an adult, but now she's a little girl.
I know. Well,
Right.
how about your lady boom boom bitch, Perp Diddy? You need to check your own yard there. I think it's probably against TOS. Threatened to off someone's parents, isn't it? And that loud boom boom voice that he's got, or she, whatever, I don't know. It's a man or a woman. Is it a lady boom is a girl, right?
She is
She?
the correct
Okay.
pronoun.
Sorry, she. Well, had a deep voice and she was threatening.
This isn't the first incident she's said inappropriate things up here. And then you want to brush it off. Oh, well, you guys, she doesn't know about YouTube rules. Well, then you shouldn't have her on your goddamn panel now, should you?
Bingo. They're getting paid from it. So the only way they can get views off of something is speaking about the same thing that
Your mom does the same thing, and these bitches do the same thing, little girl, so calm down. See, you're talking out your ass, and you don't even know what the hell you're talking about. You're a bright one.
he said a while back. And like I said earlier, Ziggy, I'm not calling Ziggy. She's a cool girl. But she didn't know what she was talking about either when she said that. Because that's why.
That's not what your mom said.
I feel like me coming on here and just clearing it up because
You're only making it worse. You only made it worse.
for the same person. And it's like, bro, enough's enough. Because
So she just said she's heard it 4 times from the same person. Honey, no, you haven't. Don't start not telling the truth now, little girl.
you're not gonna get you're gonna eventually you're gonna keep mentioning it and
Oh, look, there she is. Would you like to come up? Here, let me get you a link, girl. Let me get you a link. Because I like to fill you in on some shit, girl. You're grown, right? You're grown. Come on up, little grown girl.
What'd she just call her? Oh, little grown girl?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, Perp doesn't comprehend very much. She really doesn't. She can't keep up with anything, can she?
No. Absolutely not.
Come on up, little girl.
Yeah, Ann, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be polite
That's
to you.
how
I'll be
you get
respectful.
up there with the skink ass like yourself. Y'all love to call people skanky. You know you skanky. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Come on. Because I'd like to explain a few things to you that you got wrong.
You're the last one who should be explaining anything about getting shit wrong. You get shit wrong more than you get it right. You admitted that, so sorry. You backed yourself right on into that one.
Mm-hmm. She sure did.
No? Come on up. Don't be afraid. You sure didn't seem afraid when you were spewing what you were spewing earlier, not too long ago, an hour ago.
Listen to her begging. She just begs, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I'm not allowing your mom on panel, so if that's what you're thinking. Okay. Unknown.
Right, program.
Well, just let me know when you're ready for the link. We're going to continue on.
So watch. Usually when I drop, and you're not gonna get paid as much because it's old. Is that? Well, I hate to tell you something, but it's called obsession. Literally. And it's like, how can you make up a lie and keep it going?
Oh, then the lies came from your mom.
You wouldn't want somebody saying, "Oh, hey, this your husband just raped your child or touched your child." My bad.
Oh.
Touched your child and your other kids, but it didn't happen. And everybody's gonna keep saying it. It's making you look terrible because everybody's saying, "Oh, he's touched my kids," but he really didn't. Everybody's thinking he did, so it's making you look like a bad parent.
That's the one talking right here.
Jenny really did that. Oh, sorry. I don't know. I can't say. But she would go to Joe Ketchup first degree murder charge. I should say that. If Jenny can't touch us, but he hasn't. Because I'm not Joe. That's the person who's out there.
That's not.
See, she was like,
Sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on.
my mom is not playing about us. She does not. No, she don't. Not one. We've always done it. She does not get it. And no, you share descendants. No.
There's clip number 1.
Well, I ain't got big boobs, so you got why I ain't worried about no bum. Okay. That's a good way, like a good thing. Not have big boobs, no one calls us. Because then you won't have to do this. Yeah, just like a guy out there.
This is the worst one now. Trigger warning.
No matter what you wear. You can wear sweatpants, but I don't know what. It's just not. Which is, I don't see why they were like, oh, I'm wearing a crop top. What about, like, people guys even look at me? What about those little girls? I be wearing clothes and pants or whatever, and guys still look at them sexually.
Yeah, trigger warning.
And this generation now, they have diapers on, they still gonna look at them and they have to take their diaper off and touch them. Oh, no.
Now she stopped it where I said, "Hey, whoa, 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 whoa." Don't be saying that.
Yep. She did.
And she is very with Jenna's daughter, what you get is what you get. She is very open. I'm not going to say she doesn't have a filter, but she does, she says it raw, and we did say, hey, whoa, 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 we're not talking about that, and, she did quickly pull that back. I'm just saying. Now, I will tell you this, you don't hear Jenna's daughter and saying all kinds of nasty stuff. Just saying.
Right.
That's disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting to even say. No, it isn't okay. It's never okay. And like I've stated before, a girl can walk around completely sarcastic naked. That doesn't give a man the right to do nothing. Or a woman. Give anybody the right to do anything.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a second. Perp Diddy, I cannot believe you just said that. Really? We need to clip that shit right there. You gonna say they can run around naked and the man shouldn't do anything? Oh, I would think that if somebody sent some naughty pics that didn't give a man the right to share them either. Hmm. I guess it just suits you. When it suits you, you think about right and wrong, right? Interesting. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Sorry, no. But this one wants to tell me to go take care of my kids like her mom did today.
She also told you to go mow the lawn.
This 19-year-old little girl wants to tell me how to raise my children, who are, let's see, 4 out of the 5 are grown, over the age of 18. But, you know, my other minor son is still here, very well spoiled. But you're going to tell me to go mow the grass, get off YouTube, and take care of my kid?
Take the dog for a walk. You know, whatever.
And you're going to describe how a man wants to touch a child? Because guys are just going to be guys, and if they want to look, they're going to look. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Boy, Perp, that's what you got out of that? Oh my God, Perp, you know what? I really need to look into the science because there's got to be some groundbreaking medical science that can produce more brain cells. Because you're in desperate need of them. Exactly.
Not at all.
Right.
Not at all is that acceptable to even look at it that way. If you are around guys or men that think like that, then you're around the wrong ones. Because not every single guy in this world thinks like that. A majority of them don't. But to think, oh, well, I'm going to wear a crop top with my boobs hanging out. And, oh, well, guys are just going to look anyway. Like, this is, you are not a fucking peep show girl. If you want to wear it because you want to wear it for yourself, fine. But don't use the analogy, oh, well, guys are going to look anyway.
She totally missed the button too. Oh my God.
Yes, she did. And
Her
made a
boobs
good
aren't.
point.
Whatever.
And said, according to Buckeye, wearing a tube top in your own home means you're a hoe.
Oh, really? Oh my God. Okay. All right.
Roxy says she handled herself extremely well. We have all heard someone else's daughter before, and there's no comparison.
Mhm.
Pooh, I sense a hint of jealousy in her voice.
Mhm. Yeah, children need quality time with parents more than they need things. Yeah, but I guess some people think if you give them a TV and a game system that they've got it made.
Right.
I personally restrict time on that,
Absolutely.
but that's just me. You know.
That is not okay at all. My children my girls wear belly shirts, but they don't have their fucking shit hanging out. Because I've raised them that their body is not a fucking peep show. They're not broadcasting. They can feel attractive or good about, have self-esteem about themselves without looking at it like, well, guys are gonna look anyway, so I might as well just, let it all hang out. You're not just a piece of fucking meat for a man's eyes or a woman's eyes. You're a human being.
Bingo and J.
And it's sad that you think that way. No, they're gonna look anyway. So shit, might as well just wear next to nothing. Or you gotta leave something to the imagination. You gotta leave something for those intimate moments when you're ready. You ain't a sideshow.
Right, dictum.
You should have way more self-esteem and more worth than to think like that.
Oh, Perp Diddy. See, this is how stupid you are. She's got enough self-esteem that she can go out dressed any way she wants and she is comfortable. She ain't letting her shit hang out. You ain't ever seen the way her daughter's dressed anyways. Get out of here.
Nani, she's a freaking life coach. Who knew?
Mm-hmm. There's nothing to be ashamed of. That's right.
Right. Competent. She was talking about victims, not herself. New
Mm-hmm.
Jersey Robin.
there's all about, being dressing how you want to. But then there's also realizing that you're out in public and not everybody wants to see your tatas hanging out or your butt cheeks. Just saying.
Then don't look, bitch.
Hell, you might as well not wear nothing if that's the way you're going to dress, with your tits hanging out and your ass hanging out. What's the point of even having clothes on then? Because it's your private body. Not the whole world don't deserve to see it.
Oh, really? Burp? Really? The whole world doesn't deserve to see it? Girl, you got to be hungry. Because you're eating your own words, sweetie.
Yep. And it's hilarious to watch.
And it really just irritates me to know. And when young women think that they're nothing more than their body for a man or a woman to look at, it's disgusting. You don't have to show the whole world everything. I'm sorry, y'all, but yes, stay strong, Mrs. C. You got this, girl. You got this. Like, see, there's times when it's appropriate to not have as many clothes on as that covers everything up in them private, intimate moments with the partner of your choosing. Not every day for the world to see. You should have more self-worth than that. You're worth so much more than
good
just
thing you're not fashion police there, Perp Diddy.
Dick Tim says, and her daughter's 1995 Mercedes from a buy here, pay here is proof of success. Successfully survived being raised by a Wolverine.
Sorry. I'm wondering what GoFundMe she did for that car. Anybody else think that? Like, oh, we know who bought your daughter's car too, huh?
Robes for everyone.
Oh shit, yeah.
Hakuna, I'll get you your own personalized bedazzled toupee comb. You're welcome.
Oh yeah. That's another line we can invest in there, Dre. We're gonna be sitting rich. We're gonna be able to afford a brand new Mercedes. We don't have to go to a buy here, pay here place. We'll go right to the brand new lot. We'll get it right off of the belt. Look, big cash. Boom. How did you get all this money? Who say toupee combs? That's what. Huh.
And piece of meat for somebody to look at. Like,
Hakuna.
So, I doubt she'll come up here. It was probably just all bullshit. Her mom probably done called her, get out of there.
Right, Liza?
Which is fine. I don't really give a shit either way. Because I ain't gonna. She done put her big girl panties on and hopped on that panel and talked to somebody and about somebody that she has no clue who I am or anybody is. And for her mom to even put her in a position to feel that she needs to do that is bullshit. This is not Destiny's fight to fight. So now Jenna's having her daughter fight her battles for her? I mean, come on now. How fucking pathetic is that? I would never allow my child, adult or not, to get on.
Her name's coming out of your mouth. She has every right to defend herself.
She does. Let me tell you something. She messaged me. Okay? She didn't talk to her mama about it. She messaged me and said, are you going to go live? I want to come up on panel. I've got something to say.
Mm-hmm.
Because while she's 19, she's subbed to who she wants to be subbed to. She listens to who she wants to listen to. Perp Diddy, she used to be a supporter of yours, a sub. She used to watch you a lot. She's an adult. She can do that if she'd like. She wanted to speak her mind. And I said, okay. This is a hard one because this is my friend's daughter, but she's 18. She's over 18. She's 19. She's an adult. crap, what do I do? And I said, well, we stand on the whole voice. You have a voice, let it be heard. And that was her choice. I am not one to tell her, no, you can't. I'm just not, she had every right to come and say what she wanted to say because Perp can't just keep her mouth shut about anything, right? So, I did let Jenna know, hey, she wants to go on the live. I said, please don't stop her because this is what she wants to do. She feels that she wants her voice heard. And I'm not one who's going to shut someone up. Not at all. Destiny's been through some really hellish times. Not my place to share any of it. But I'll be damned if I'm going to be one who says you don't have a voice and silence her.
No, and Purple, you can't pick and choose when you want her to be an adult and not.
Mm-hmm.
You want who do you think you are sitting over there on your high horse talking to her like she is a 3-year-old, like she doesn't have the right to speak to you. She can talk to you any damn way she pleases.
Mm-hmm. And I can tell you right now, Perp would be a lot more respectful than your daughter. We've heard your daughter.
Mm-hmm.
You put her out there, thinking it's funny.
Uh-huh.
Gosh. That's when you should have been, Buckeye. That's when you should have been saying, pull your kid off of the tent. Pull her off. Listen to the way she's talking. But you didn't, did you, Buckeye? You sat right there and encouraged it and thought, hey, this is funny. Ha ha ha. We'd love to listen to a disrespectful, rude ass teenager, right? Yeah. It couldn't even get to work on her own. Mommy had to go pick her up. Just saying. You had to listen to, oh, I had to click off. I couldn't listen to it. I'm sorry. Couldn't do it. But you would have gotten a lot more respect from Destiny than your daughter could ever give out. Yeah, stars. There you go.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, do you want me to play?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay. No, you're good.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Awkward. Silence.
It's all good.
You did fight with somebody that I had beef with. There is no way in hell that my daughters or my sons would be allowed to come on the internet and talk shit to somebody that they don't even have a clue about. So this is the way I see it. Is Jenna went right into her daughter, told her daughter what went down with her little twist on it, trying to say that, oh, poor Jenna, she's the victim again. Imagine that. And put her daughter right dab smack in the middle of something that she doesn't even have a clue about. Why? Because Jenna's selfish.
No, actually, you dummy.
Because Jenna.
No, you dummy. She heard the shit herself. Because you're on a public platform. She heard what you were saying about her. Jenna didn't tell her. See, that's where you're mistaken, Perp. You may do that to your kids. Somebody says something about your child, you run to them and you tell them. You tell them every negative thing somebody says about them. No. See, that's where you're confused here, Perp Diddy. You're real confused, which you're confused about everything. So I'm not surprised on this one too. Is some of us moms choose not to tell our children things because we know it would hurt them. But this wasn't told to anyone. She heard it from you. All right, I'm done.
You're good. I think I accidentally went forward.
Oh, yes, you did. Oh, yeah, you did.
Yep, I did. Fuck.
And a note to self, Purple. Jenna didn't raise no sissies either.
No, she didn't. She's a very strong young lady. Very strong.
Yep. Very respectful, God-fearing, responsible. Yeah.
I doubt it, Pooh. I bet you know what? She probably hadn't even told her husband about that fake call, did she?
Right. Yeah, exactly. Take time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay, let me see.
That's right.
So, what's your point? How many times have your daughter's been pregnant, Jenna? How many times your daughter been pregnant? Yeah, that's what I thought. My daughter ain't doing no fucking drugs, bitch, please. Making some
No,
shit.
that's
Here, come
you,
back up here,
Perp.
Jenna. Come on. I wasn't done
You're
with
the
you.
one doing the drugs and going live and proving to everybody you all screwed up and fucked up and shit and high as a kite first thing in the morning. First thing in the morning, high as a kite, snoozing on your live and everything, talking about dildos and doctors and everything else. Again, you did it yourself. Nobody else.
And smuggling drugs into the prison systems.
Yeah. Oh, but she was sober with that, huh? Okay.
Right.
Hmm. Yeah, Joe Jack. Exactly.
Right.
Talking about my daughters. Bitch, you know nothing about my kids. And I have a granddaughter. Ooh. My daughter was over the age of 18 when she conceived her and when she had her. So, and she provides for her. She just spent close to $800 on a
Oh shit. I just closed it out. My bad. I did not mean to do that. Hold on.
So she said right there her daughter was over 18, but yet she said earlier her daughter was going to be 23, but this year, right? So she hasn't turned 23 yet. Her granddaughter just turned 4. You know what, Perp? Your math, this goes right along with the whole volume and the alcohol. Well, how much is it in a 16 ounce? The big tall boys, how much is it in that? It's still going to be the same volume, whatever. Your math is a little off, honey. It's a little off, just saying. It's a little off.
Oh my god.
Well, we all know math isn't her strong suit.
I'm kind of wondering what.
Nothing is her strong suit.
Mm.
And I got it pulled back up there. My bad. Like I said, I'm a mess tonight.
Thank you for doing that, Drew.
You're welcome. No problem. Just waiting for
Letting
Shiny
you know
press
to add
play.
her to the page.
What?
Yeah,
Shining.
22 minus 4 is 18, and you got to add 9 months to that. So that kind of takes it back prior to 18. Well, let's not get into the whole mathing thing. It's just not worth it.
She'll never get it.
She ready. Shining.
Yeah, going. Oh. So, oh God, I'm sorry. Look, y'all look. I'm doing the whole squirrel brain thing here. Y'all sitting here telling me to pay attention to chat. I'm desperately paying attention to chat down here, and I didn't even realize the stream. I'm sorry.
It was my fault at first because I was closing out all my other tabs and I actually hit that one. I did not
There you
mean
go.
to do that.
It's your fault. I'm trying to do the chat here. I thought you had this. It's okay. We're back.
We're back on track. We're good. We're good.
Okay.
It's birthday, bitch. So now what? She had her real ponies and everything. Now what? Why are you trying to run your mouth? My daughter has a fucking Mercedes.
Fucking Mercedes.
I'm sorry. I can't. I just can't.
Bitch, please. Come back over here, you big bad bitch.
Yeah, you think you're a big bad bitch.
Taller, and we're back.
Yeah, you kicked me out, didn't you?
I didn't kick you off. No, bitch, you lying. Stop playing. Ain't nobody kicked you off. Nobody kicked you off. Nobody kicked you off. Stop it.
Where's your daughter living at? Ain't she living in the basement of her boyfriend's house? She can't pay the rent to get out of a place of her own?
No, she's living with a roommate who pays $500 a month to live
Well, guess
in her.
what? My kids live by themselves. They pay their own bills.
My daughter does too.
No, she don't. She lives in a fucking basement.
No, she doesn't.
Probably in the basement that you crawl out of.
I'm so sorry. She had to come up there on fire. I'm so sorry. She lives in the basement, don't she? Because that's what Purple told everybody.
I had some
Uh-huh.
zingers that night.
She sure did. I hope you played a part where she said, "Can you spell it?" I'm sorry, y'all. That I lost it. That one.
I did too. I did too because I was thinking the same thing, and then Jenna said it, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
I know. Oh Lord.
Right, stars.
I love every day, I know.
Oh, bitch, it's probably nicer than yours. But no, I
You
don't live in
wish you could live in a house like mine. You wish you could live in a house like mine, but no, no.
We've seen it.
Huh? No, you ain't seen my house. You ain't seen my house at all.
Yeah, we
You
have.
want to sit up here and you want to run your mouth about my daughter? You want to sit here and you want to run your mouth about my child?
How many times she been pregnant, Jenna?
Because my daughter can read and write.
Aw,
So
'cause you can
arithmetic,
read.
can you? I
Aw,
bet
can
you
you?
can. Oh, most
Can
definitely
you?
I can. I most definitely can.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
My children can pass drug tests. Can yours?
Every single one of them.
No, not a damn one. Not a damn one. You heard my children. You heard my daughter on panel not cussing one time because you know what? I didn't raise my children that way to disrespect anybody.
No, you just raised them to keep their legs open, huh?
No, that's you, bitch. You sleep with every man. Didn't you sleep with those sisters, man? Didn't you sleep
No, I
with
did
your
not sleep with
sisters?
my
Oh, yeah,
sisters.
you did. Oh, yeah, you
No, I
did.
did
You
not.
sleep with everybody. But you know what? But you know
She
what?
didn't let you know me, bitch.
It's all
Didn't you
good.
send pictures? Didn't you send a picture of your titties and your fucking nasty ass fat snatch?
I
People?
sent
Yeah, I
my
got the pictures.
titties
Fuck you.
to
I got the
Love it. You think that scares me? No, that's been out there, bitch. Put something new out. Put something new out, you skate hoe. Put something new out. You are skate hoe. Watch your road. Watch your road. You are a skate hoe.
Oh, I'm a skank
You're a
hoe.
skate hoe. Yeah, you are. You are. Oh, you gonna have like 5 people up here ganging on me like you did this morning? You scary ass bitch.
Why not?
You scary ass. You're scary.
Nobody's talking about me.
You're scary. You a scary bitch. That's what you are. You a scary bitch. Oh, you can say whatever you want.
Drug addict, bitch. Yeah, that's
I'm not a drug addict. Bitch, I am fucking sober and I can take a fucking drug test right now. Can you?
You're slurring your words there, Hunty. You're slurring your words.
I don't have no alcohol in my house.
You're
Show your
slurring your
fucking face.
words.
Then you got the stroke out, bitch. Show your face, bitch. Show your face. Because you ugly as fuck. With the big ass slap in your teeth. With the big ass gap in your teeth. Linda, why don't you show your ugly ass? Oh my god.
Bitch, you got like 70 fucking pounds on me, bitch.
Show your ugly ass.
How many rolls you got, bitch? Come on.
But
you showing your ass up here. This is hilarious.
You are here. You couldn't take it on yourself. You couldn't take it on yourself.
You send your daughter over here because you can't take her on yourself. That sounds you crazy ass bitch.
My daughter came in.
Oh, let me send my daughter over to fight for my battles because I can't fucking do it.
This bitch on this panel is the one. Is the one.
Shouldn't be drinking and driving, Jenna.
This fucking mouth on my child. Shut up, Rob. Yeah, I say what the fuck y'all want to say about me. I'm the one that knows what I do.
Yeah, we can do the slurring words, Jenna. Can't even speak right. Stop it.
You should do it to men online while your husband's in the other room.
Because me and my husband was not together. Are you mad? Are you mad? Are you mad? This is entertainment for you. This is entertainment for you.
Robin, are you slow? No, you slow, Robin, or can you not hear? Can you not hear, Robin? Or does Jenna sound fine to you?
I'm quite intelligent.
Yeah,
I don't think. Well, right now you're acting pretty fucking slow. Seriously, I don't give a fuck what you have, but she's sitting here talking shit about Purple's daughter, and you're coming in the chat throwing a fucking
Hold up. This thing went live about my daughter.
Hold up. You're the one coming in chat. Oh, you ass kissing Robin. You ass kissing. I didn't hear you say.
Every motherfucker on this panel, y'all shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
I'm a mute y'all. Shut up.
I'm gonna mute
You
y'all.
got your whole crew up here, don't you,
We're gonna
Purple?
take turns. We're gonna take turns, okay?
You got your whole crew up here, don't you, Twinkle? That's a sport,
Jenna,
big girl. Oh, I know, because y'all cheating shit. I'm the only one up here.
I'm not the one making physical threats like you, honey, because you can't handle the heat. So
That's
get out
not a
the
threat.
heat.
That's a threat. That ain't a threat. That's a fucking promise, Purple.
Well, whatever.
That's
Bring it.
that's a promise. Oh, I know where you live. I know where you live.
I
I know where you live.
really worth it. She got the response she wanted.
Yeah, she did. But you know what? It's sad that my daughter can read and write more better than you, Purple.
You know, like that's not worth it either.
Oh,
No, it's not. It's not worth it.
Oh,
What?
shit.
At least
Yeah.
what? I didn't hear you. You broke out.
I said, at least my daughter ain't a fucking hoe.
You know,
Yeah,
what?
you are.
You really are something else.
She's
But
trash.
if you can see, if you're that fucking old now that you can't fucking see what
I'm not
happened
seeing that. I
today,
have a college degree.
You're
you
trash.
are. If
You're
you have an
trash.
open ear situation, you ain't got nothing to add, honey.
I'm
You're
listening
trash.
to Purple up here talking crap about
Good for
his
you.
daughter.
You're trash, Purple.
And didn't not talk about my children today first?
All I said was,
take care of your children.
I
take
thought
care of your
so.
children. She didn't go low on your kids at all.
I didn't give a fuck just because I thought of it first.
No, you had to
Jenna,
first.
a question for you.
Lady Boom, bitch, I have nothing to say to you. You are very relevant.
Okay. Well, okay, I'm gonna ask NJ Robin this. NJ Robin, I have a question for you.
I don't give
I
a
wouldn't
rap
talk to her.
at this point.
Robin, I wouldn't talk to somebody on things that's irrelevant.
So obviously you have nothing to add to this conversation. So
Well,
have
you're
yourself.
shit. You're trash. Now go get out the channel, go cry because a lot of people gonna be coming off your ass.
We'll run back to shining you bitch ass.
Don't think I can't handle myself.
I'm not good. I'm over here alone. I'm over here alone. I fight my own battles.
Yeah, but first you sent over here first.
Lady Boom, bitch, I don't sit up here and try to sit here and go up under somebody's ass and try to be like I'm better than nobody. I don't sit up here. If I have something to say, I'm going to come up here by myself like I did this morning, and that's how it is.
And the time when I was telling you to quit smoking, you took that so offensively. I was
I'm
giving you
still
a
smoking. The bitch that holds this panel smokes. Everybody on this panel probably but Ray smokes.
I'm smoking right now. That's my business.
Well, let's smoke away.
What's smoking have to do with anything?
You talking about Lady Boom, bitch. She's the one that said something about me smoking.
Yeah, I was telling you to quit smoking.
Okay. You pay my bills then. How about that?
I will. You know what? I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah. Look, I work my ass off. I don't sit on YouTube all day downgrading people at all.
You Jenna.
Oh, you sound like a baby. You sound like a baby. But you know what? I'm not even mad at you no more because that's just how ignorant you are.
I'm ignorant.
You're very ignorant. Spell ignorant. Spell ignorant for me.
You spell it first, bitch.
Spell ignorant for me instead of getting.
There it is. I love it.
In your computer to read out stuff. How about you read it out?
How about you kiss my
You
ass?
ain't got no fucking learning disability, bitch. You can't read.
That's part of a learning disability, dumbass.
You're a grown ass woman. You a grown ass woman. You done made 2 different illnesses that you just came up with.
You dumb. You dumb.
No, you're dumb. I can read. I can write. I can do math. Woo.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody
If
does.
you want to let my daughter up on this panel, bitch, you done got life fucked up. You got life fucked up. How about you send your daughter to my panel? Because I sure enough was driving when my daughter took it amongst herself to come in this nasty ass chat.
Oh, no, because you sent her over. Stop playing.
Bitch, I'm driving. My daughter don't even live here with me. You know why? Because she's a grown ass woman doing her grown ass thing, making a life for herself, which unlike you and your children are living in a fucking basement.
I ain't living in no basement.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You can walk out the front door, go in your front door and walk straight out your back door, can't you?
Nope.
Yeah, you can. But anyway, I'm sorry for you coming up here because you know what? My blood pressure was up. Now it's down. But you know what, Purple? You're going to get no, honey, I don't drink. I don't drink. Am I a recovering alcoholic? Yes, I am. I sure am. I am a recovering alcoholic. Sure am.
Put it down like you were driving. You ain't driving.
Put down your drugs. Put down your sleeping pills. Put down your sleep until bitch you get on panel every morning and fall asleep talking about smuggling spaghetti sauce in your fucking Gucci in prison. Come on. You must be the hoe who put spaghetti sauce up there. Come on now.
Honey, please. I'm not loose like you and your daughter, so stop it.
Bitch. So you know what? My daughter's a fucking survivor, something you wouldn't know what to deal with.
Your daughter's been knocked up 4 motherfucking times. Jenna, she's
My daughter's been pregnant twice.
She's a
Now, bitch, you the hoe. You the hoe. You the hoe.
No.
You the hoe. And my daughter will be a fucking survivor for the rest of her motherfucking life.
She's trying to twist some shit.
Now, bitch, you want to bring my daughter into this and call her a fucking hoe? Bitch, you a hoe.
I did call her a hoe. She been pregnant.
You a hoe. You a hoe. Suck your daddy's dick.
No.
Suck the man daddy, your daddy in the bed. Probably don't want nothing to do with your ass.
Stop telling us about your job description, Jenna.
Your daddy don't want you because you probably I'm gonna get up no more, does he?
You're the one who was up here this morning talking about having another man's dick in your mouth.
Right.
I haven't had Levin's dick have never been in my mouth.
You said that Levin's dick was
Levin's dick has never been in my mouth.
Husband too.
I got that recording. You want me to play it, Jenna?
Yeah, actually I do.
Yeah, actually I do. Well, guess what? I'm from Don't Sell, Texas. What you gonna do, cowgirl?
Because you don't have nothing about me saying I had another man's dick in my mouth.
But you said it.
I'm very ignorant.
That was clipped, and let's see how your husband liked it, huh?
Hey, send it to him. I'm gonna give you a phone number.
We already got
I don't
it.
want no host phone number. I already have enough.
We already have it on Messenger.
706-371-7806.
Y'all should get that. Ask your husband.
Nobody else. Everybody goes on the Facebook. Everybody goes on the take your dick pic. Send them. Send them. I'm giving you permission. Send them. None of y'all scare me. Shit, it's not my business. Send them. You up here running your mouth? You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. You up here running your mouth. Bitch, I'm not scared of none of you.
To repeat that.
Exactly, Spooky. That's where Jenna was talking about sending them to her husband. Nobody else but her husband.
Yeah. Yep, sure was.
And nothing to do with sending it to everybody else. That's the extreme that they took it to.
706-371-7806.
Damn. I'm sure he's gonna be real happy to know that you gave out his phone number online.
He sure will.
Hey, how much does he no, you know what? I'm from Canada. I can't say that, so it's okay.
I got you. Somebody gonna start tricking your husband now. You stupid.
I'm not the thing about it is I'm not scary like you, Purple.
How was Purple scary?
It's not about being scared.
Can't come at me if you want to go after my daughter. She can't come at me if you want to go after my child.
Oh my god.
Oh no, I came at you too.
Nah, bitch, you came at my child. You a skank hoe. That's what you are. You're a skank hoe.
No.
You've been around the block and your whole family is fine too, haven't you?
Oh, see, that don't even make no fucking sense.
This is what she does. She deflects and accuses people.
Like I'm up here with four bitches. I'm one person. I'm deflecting on a motherfucker.
Takes one to one.
Can't handle the heat, honey. Get on the couch.
If I couldn't handle the heat, I would be up here with y'all stank ass.
Oh,
Fucking scream. What you gonna do, really?
But I'm scary. Here we go.
Oh, poor
The moodies are scary.
I'll give you a show.
Then it's gross.
We already seen it.
Oh, you want bro? Go wash your bath towel. Go wash your brushes. That damn shit standing by itself, Purple.
Really? Yeah, because it's wear a winter robe.
Right? That shit standing by itself. And really seriously, how about your
Is this all you got?
How about your face?
Is this all you got?
Oh, let me guess. That's a disability too, Mom.
Yeah, that's
just a disability because you got a gap in the teeth.
So what if I have a gap in my teeth? Woo! I got it.
You ugly as fuck. Hell, at least I can admit that I'm not the beautifulest thing. Can you? Beautiful. That's why you wanted to show your half-ass legs. You stupid as fuck.
What the hell?
I think we all was talking about
we first went
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Damn, girl, what the fuck you even talking about? Show my half-ass leg. I said, bitch, I got a gap between my thighs. Do you?
Tony said my tattoo. When Tony thought it was my tattoo, how you showed your ugly ass legs.
Lisa,
The tattoos are wearing off of them.
how big your fupa is, bitch? We seen it on them laying on the ground.
Yeah, you need to clean those fucking spider webs. They're getting fucking outrageous. You need to get a house. You need to get a house. Yeah, I know I do. I do. Lizzie got a fucking swim all in YouTube and all that shit. Get up tomorrow.
Yes, rainy corn dogs. Yes.
Yep, pretty much.
Like, my daughter, go read a book. Go cut grass. Yeah, let me cut grass at fucking 10 o'clock at night. That's what crackheads do. Sorry, Jenna. No, we don't do this shit around here.
Right, Linda.
All y'all do, you might mow your grass at 10 o'clock because you doing something at 10 o'clock at night. I have a first time to cut my grass. Corn dog, be careful what you ask for.
Shit, and then you want to say you had a miscarriage. Let me ask you that. Oh, bitch, Rachel. Again.
She Rachel.
Again.
What the hell? She must have had to go poop. She must have had to go to the bathroom.
Nasty ass shitting like you've been drinking.
Oh, yes.
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 She gonna say you kicked her off again.
I can kick that bitch off. I dropped the link. How am I gonna kick her off?
Her fucking, she can barely open her eyes. Did you see that?
Yeah, I know. She gave out her husband's phone number. Now she gets a bunch of text messages. I fucking tips her a new asshole.
And I'm driving, and she's sitting on her fucking porch.
She's driving the crazy train. That's what she's driving. Corn dog guilty. I can tell you.
See, she done talk to everybody today, but then like, you can handle me by yourself.
Yeah, you Katie, she sent the whole thing, honey. Whole thing, and then even fucking, she even got her face up in that shit.
Yeah.
Can't see it, so y'all be careful.
Yes, Katie, married and sending nudes to another man.
Lay the bed next to him, sex and love it. Stop it. Lay next to her husband, sending another man provocative messages. All right, pal. Let me turn it on.
I would never disrespect my husband that way. I would never disrespect myself that way.
Right?
Some people don't. Some people don't mean their vows when they get married. I guess you know.
Yeah. You turn it on.
Your mic is possessed. I forgot. It's what? It's possessed. Oh no, we having that problem again. All right.
I'm just
Whoa, is that me? Maybe it's me. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Lady Boom sounded a little possessed. Maybe Jenna left her fucking voodoo over here.
Right?
I tell you.
He's some delousing.
He's another creator on YouTube, Katie.
He was all wanting to do.
Right.
She got here this morning.
Said
Said she had his dick in her mouth. She only wished she had his dick.
And then she said she didn't have his dick. She said she didn't say it. We all heard it.
Yes, she did.
Motherfucker. She a whole ass. You know, she done fucked up giving out her husband's phone number and knowing that somebody might send some nudes to her husband of herself. And he's like, how you
shit. That's her problem, right?
Right.
Are those the pictures that Tony was thinking were you? Purple?
Well, no. Probably.
Because she talked about these tattoos and she said they were pretty revealing and ooh.
Yeah, no, that ain't me. Girl, I ain't never been that big.
You ain't never will be. But Purple, you are a great mother. Let me tell you that right now.
Thank you.
Do your titty thing low? Do they walk to it?
I mean,
do your nipples look like baloney?
Yeah, she got baloney. They're like half baloney. They ain't even the full round baloney. It's like half a baloney.
I'm staying away from pizza. I'm staying away from pizza.
If I click join the chat, will it kick me off panel?
Yes.
No, it shouldn't.
No.
Okay. Connect.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Right.
I'm telling you what, in that one picture, them motherfuckers was almost to her belly button.
Yeah, and dude, Jenna, don't put your leg on the sink.
What the fuck?
You got too many rolls, man.
Some had to hold it up, right? Someone had to hold her fucking body up.
That's like a hug. You gotta lift the ankles and get cleaning them flaps, girl. Ooh.
Put her foot on the sink trying to show her cooter, and there's still too many rolls in the way.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
That thing. Yeah. That fucker needed a douche.
You would be laughing if it went. Is that the same bathroom she let the cats like go to the bathroom, use the bathtub as the litter box?
I don't even know.
Our dog said that's what plumbing is.
That needs some freshness down there, cause
Oh my god.
Y'all don't put make pictures on the internet.
that's what you get for sending nudie pictures to people, you dumbasses. That's why I tell you, it's not fucking cute.
Exactly.
But you let down, bitch.
You're right,
That ain't cute. That ain't cute.
Exactly, Lama. And they're sitting over there saying that Purple's the one who brought it to the no. Purple ain't the one who brought it to the internet. It was Shiny, Charlie Girl, and fucking Dusty that brought it.
Yeah, why?
I'm sure Purple isn't gonna be the last person to ever talk about it either, because those videos, whether they think they're out or not, are on the internet forever.
Talk about I'm ugly, bitch. I mean, I'm half your size. My poopa don't touch the ground. You nasty. You had to pick that son bitch up with a fucking strap, didn't you?
She did. She needed a fucking whole hydraulic jack factory.
Who is this? I don't know who that is.
Put banner just in case.
Let me turn this game. Hold on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's somebody that looks like, I don't know who it is. Hold on. Okay,
Don't let her porn bomb you.
You know, wait for him. No way. You gonna turn it off, or you just gonna stare at me?
It's probably a recorded video.
Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm fabulous.
Okay, it's not Jenna. Sorry.
How can I help you?
So what you guys are talking about?
What? Are you serious?
This is where that weirdo comes on panel.
Yeah, I don't know.
Never heard. Maybe this is her first time here. Yeah, you might not want to appear part of this panel right now.
You'll get hate on.
Understand to come back.
Yeah, she might want to.
Oh, some they were like, oh, just come back, and they just kicked me off. I'm trying.
Panels are in the middle of a conversation, and when there's nothing they can put in on the conversation. See what I'm saying? Yeah, rainy corn dogs. I agree.
I don't understand. I'm sorry.
No, fine. It's okay. It's just right now we're in the middle of a conversation. It's about some stuff.
I will mute. I will mute. I will mute.
Okay. It's going on, but that's okay. Oh, pick me, woman. That's only a
My
call.
special relationship? Are you kidding me? I'm married. Pick me, woman. I am married. And I have never cheated on my husband, ever. So good try.
They're just trying.
No shit.
She's just sending her trolls over because she got busted out, and she gave out her husband's phone number. Now somebody's gonna send that shit to her husband. I'm not gonna do it because I have no part of that, but I'm sure somebody will.
Me, honestly, me, I'm not starting any drama. I just came here to I need to shut up my mouth. Oh my god.
We wasn't talking about you, Noel. Sorry, we were. So
I need to shut my mouth. Or I said a wrong thing. I'm fine.
I was thinking the same thing. So
bitch. Ray, Buckeye, Noel. We lost Linda.
Linda, where'd you go, bitch?
She said. She'll be back in 5 minutes. At least she dropped off.
I know. I know.
What?
The reason why I came to this panel to talk to people, to make friends with them. Like that. Yeah.
Hey, nobody in the chat's talking about you.
I'm just telling you guys.
Okay, well, nobody's talking bad about you or even anything, so they're talking about somebody else.
I understand. I was just letting you guys know what is going on with me.
Hey, Poppy.
Hey, Poppy.
Proud Marie Mom, it's this girl Noelle. She just popped up on panel during this. She's, to my knowledge, she's never been in that live before in that channel at all. So I have no idea where she even came from.
Poppy the good drool.
You guys, but
I want to.
So Ray, how are you? Is she still there or did she leave too?
No, Ray's still there. She muted. But y'all.
I'm still here. So can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Like the reason why they don't like me because every time I go into a new panel, they said, "Who are you? Who are you? You're like a troll." No, people do not get it in this real world, what we are living in.
Yeah.
No, they do not.
Hey, Corn, what's up?
What's up?
Well, I wanted to say this
Hey,
is
corn dogs.
hi, Lady Boom Bitch. This is
Oh God.
one of the greatest streams you've ever done in the history of YouTube, and great work. It's just getting weirder and weirder as the night goes on.
Because of me talking.
True.
No, it's not because you're talking, Noel.
Oh, I was going to say, yeah, it is. Where do you come from, Noel? What other YouTube communities have you been on?
I've been on a lot of communities.
What panel? What panels can I go see you on if I search YouTube right now?
Jack Talcott's channel.
How do you spell that?
Right,
JACKT. Yes.
Okay, thanks. And you appear on his panels a lot?
24.
Cool. Well, anyway, I have some questions. Okay, so Jenna was just making up bullshit about your daughter and stuff, right? Purple. Let's just set the record straight because
Yes.
people who were watching.
She don't know nothing about my daughter. My daughter is not a drug addict. My daughter don't live in a basement. My daughter drives a fucking black Mercedes. Come on now.
Yeah, and okay, so I just wanted to make that clear. And I mean, I don't want to start no beef here, but Jenna did say earlier that her husband was a meth addict, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So those in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Everybody, let's just learn that. Now, I don't want to get too into it, but what is it with the women of this community and sending news? What's going on?
Excuse me.
Noel, you should kick off Noel. There's literally 100 panels you could jump on YouTube right
now. No, don't.
Anyway, listen, Purple. Here's the thing about you, Purple. And this is an endearing and kind of weird. You smoke cigarettes, but you don't drink. I think you told us you smoked pot once and you didn't like it. And like you're like a Puritan. You're there. So it's funny when people try to label you as a druggie or a partier and stuff like that because you don't do none of that stuff. Or do you? Am I wrong?
The thing of it is, corn dog with Jenna, is she always points fingers at others, accuses them for the shit that she and her people do. Say, if you ain't caught on to that yet, then homeboy.
Well, listen, it was a very
vacation next week, bitch. What about you?
It was a very silly fight. It was a very silly fight tonight, right? It was, well, you're ugly. Well, you're stupid. Well, you can't read. It was very silly.
Okay. This is me, Judge. You got a gap in your teeth. Well, at least I got a gap between my thighs, ho.
Girl, you got a gap between your thighs?
I do.
That's
My
hot.
thighs do not rub together.
Oh, he said.
That's
I
hot.
don't got no chub rub.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh shit.
And shit, my fupa ain't hanging on the ground either. Nice.
Now, what? Then someone some troll tried to come in chat and say that Levitt was sexting with other people too. Where did that come from? That was bullshit, right?
Jenna was trying to sex with Levitt while she lay next to her husband in the bed.
Ooh, shit.
This is all BS.
Not you, well, calm yourself, girl. We're talking about somebody else.
Oh well.
We didn't say you. We said Jenna.
No,
Okay.
No, Jenna.
You live with your parents now?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Why? Why?
I'm just wondering.
Please don't ask me questions, please. That is personal.
All right. Well, I'm just trying to put 2 and 2 together here. Purple, why are you keeping her on your panel?
She said everybody else kicked her.
All right, this is a refuge for the cast-offs like me. All the people, Shining, her chat blocked me tonight. I didn't even say anything bad.
Excuse me, it's a free country. I can be on this panel when I want to.
Absolutely, you can. Absolutely, you can. Yeah, Shining's chat.
Right.
First of all, Shining's chat accused me of stuff I didn't do today. They said,
Why?
You're co-signing purple corn dogs. I said, no, I was talking about Sizzler in the chat, and then they blocked me.
Why would they block you? That news. What is it with being Sizzler?
Eliza, there's a gap between her ears too.
I saw that. She lied about that gap between her legs, though. She forgets that she went on there showing off her little foot tattoo for somebody who doesn't like. That's why she don't like feet, because of that hideous tattoo she got on her leg. But it was obvious in there. There ain't no gap there, honey.
Hell no. Ain't no fucking gap.
Again, you put it out there, you showed everybody, and then you want to lie saying there's a gap. Wrong gap. Gap between your, between your ears. Gap between your teeth, maybe. There ain't no gap down there.
She wishes there was.
I haven't been to Sizzler in like 20 years. That's all I can think about for some reason. That salad bar.
You want to go across the salad, don't you, corn dogs?
Yeah. Yes.
That's fine.
I'll send you a pic of me tossing salad in a sink right now. Just kidding.
I'm so horrible.
Well, Purple, this has been an intense night, and I think everyone needs to take a deep breath. Have a drink if you indulge in that. Maybe have a soda pop. Everyone needs to relax. Jenna, I'm glad your blood pressure is down, Jenna, even though you were driving on your front porch.
Can I see what?
Linda said she was driving the swing.
Let me put that down. The minions.
What?
No, I like the minions. They're cute.
The new one? The new movie? Did you see the new movie?
Noelle, who's your favorite minion?
All of them.
Oh, you don't like Steve?
I can't. This shit. Hold on, y'all.
Oh, did you see the new movie? I saw it.
Oh my lord.
I saw it.
There we go.
What is happening?
I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, that's that 16-minute clip that we saw before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was, what, 16 minutes long?
Yeah.
Hold on, I can actually get it right where it goes. Hold on here.
Yeah, it was nice how she admitted too that, yes, this was her response to Jenna saying, "Go take care of your kids, be a mom." That was her response to all that. And then what does she say? Well, that's because I thought of it first. Oh,
right.
Be proud you thought about being nasty to somebody's kid, man. All right.
Exactly.
Attacking your parenting is not attacking your child.
No, there's a big difference there.
Mm-hmm.
Big fucking difference. Not even close to being the same damn thing.
Mm-mm.
But that's what she does. She plays victim.
Yep.
It's that victimhood mentality that she has because of that fucking narcissistic personality.
Mm-hmm. And she's like, "Oh, she was attacking my kids all morning." I think saying the comment of "be a mom and go take care of your kid," not attacking all morning, but boy, oh boy, that's what happens when you got that gap. It's May take a long time to get to that one brain cell, but hey, there you go.
Get there eventually.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I know. I could see. I did like attach my name to it. The chat. I was afraid it was going to kick me.
I'm gonna kick myself down. I got a couple things to do, and I got a doctor's appointment in the morning. So,
All right, love you, Ray Ray.
Go ahead.
No, sorry, you go ahead.
No, I forgot what I was gonna say. Shit.
If spelling like to get you anywhere, like you really have to have education far beyond spelling. So I mean, right? Like you want to throw that out there. Like you learned spelling and reading in fucking kindergarten through what 6th, 7th grade. You had a brain injury and a like kind of like a learning disorder. I don't have a learning disorder, and fuck her, she want to throw it out. That just makes her a gross ass bitch.
Yeah, making fun of people.
No,
I don't make fun of it. I'll go look.
We have seen her misspell many a times. So she has no room to talk about anybody else misspelling.
Amen. Thank you, Jesus. Next time she comes up, tell her the power of Christ compels her. Just tell her that.
From Jesus.
She will start fucking foaming at the mouth.
Like a bear, you know.
Was that Buckeye talking about she has no room? Was that Buckeye saying that? She's got no room to talk about spelling?
Yes.
Well, Buckeye, sweetie, you got no room to talk about anybody else's fupa. Do you now?
Oh shit.
Sure don't, do you? Nope.
Oh shit.
Got no room to talk about somebody's fupa. Neither does Linda Marie.
Nope.
She says, now what is that?
My little girl that spits at peace.
Yep.
Yeah. That's good for sure. Talking about, you got a gap in your teeth. Well, son.
I got a gap in my teeth. Who the fuck cares? My husband loves me. That's all that matters. Your husband loves you.
Wait a minute. She's got
But you can see my
her teeth are missing.
Linda's been here with me and my husband, so.
Yeah, he's a very nice person. You guys are like, maybe her and her man are together just on the internet, you know, pretending.
The thing of it is, how can she talk about the age difference between you and your husband when the age difference between her and her husband is about the same?
Because she's a fucking hypocrite. That's my babysitter, she said today. I was like, damn, I didn't even know that man then, but okay, if that's what you want to call him.
I mean, she moved him in her house after 2 weeks. You know, when he got out of prison. let you be around my kids when you just get out of prison, right? Hell nah. That ain't none of our husbands. So
Sure, my husband is a very upstanding citizen. Thank you very much. My husband ain't never been on no drugs. He ain't never been to prison.
Oh, mine too, girl. They're not that hard to find, but I mean, you can't be desperate.
Was she on the prison?
You gotta literally wait for them.
She was on the prison website trying to find her man.
She was trying to go on love after lockup, wasn't she?
A pen pal. She need a prison pal.
Oh, it is a full moon again tonight. No wonder. We need to do this every full moon.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Shut your face.
I don't know if I can handle this shit. I'm gonna have to recover for a couple of days. Like, for real though, this is crazy.
So it's called bananas.
Like somebody done.
I mean, she showed herself though. She said who she was.
Yeah, she did.
But she's changed, remember?
We should get that on a shirt. A picture of Jenna and say, "Hi, Jenny."
I can do it.
You know what's funny is this morning when she's up here, why do you sound so triggered? Bitch, you really sound triggered tonight.
Yes, she did.
I always did have a way of pushing people's buttons.
And Jenna, this is YouTube. Really, you're gonna bring your daughter into YouTube? Like fucking A. I'm sure your daughter's got much better things she could be doing than defending your honor on fucking YouTube.
She gonna beat me up. I better never see her on the streets. What's she gonna do, Chucky?
We done seen the fight video. I don't think you would be scared.
I mean, weren't those kids that she was fighting?
It was the kid's parent, mom or something.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Talking shit to the kids first.
Yep.
Like I'm thinking she was gonna do something. Bitch, you don't know how to fight. Talking big and bad. Bitch, please. Shit.
Thinks I played that shit. She had it fucking looping there for like 24 fucking hours.
She should do it again. This is what not to do. This is what not to do. Then she gonna talk about my robe. Like, bitch, please. I don't care what shit. My robe. It's middle of summer. I ain't even had that bitch on since it got warm. So, but come this winter, you best believe I'm gonna be back in that one, or I'll buy a new one. I haven't decided yet, but you best believe I'm gonna be in one. Don't care.
That's how Jenna fights. She's gonna talk about how you look, how you dress. Oh no, let's not bring character into it because Jenna's like a standing citizen.
You know why? Because she's not happy with the way that she looks and dresses.
Well, that ain't our problem, Jenna. Don't be deflecting or what's that word? I don't know. Words are hard today. Shit, Dennis, tell me what the word is. You know everything.
Yeah. I wonder how many people wrote down her husband's phone number and called her up though.
We lost Buckeye.
She's here. You fucking kicked me. That's right. You got out of line.
Damn it anyhow.
Never damn.
Y'all seen that? Your earlier purple fucking kicked me off panel.
Bitch, I wouldn't kick you off panel. You're fucking cheap entertainment. That's what I thought. It was off panel. You're cheap entertainment. But I ain't listening to no NJ Robbins fucking delusional ass.
She was delusional. Like, Jesus. That's what I meant. I was like, are you slow? Because she acted like she didn't hear nothing Jenna was saying about your daughter. Like, it was okay.
Right. And I ain't even got time for that bullshit. I will kick her off every
She follows the crowd. She follows the crowd. She follows what all the others say. Dude.
And a former nurse who knows all about, probably learning disabilities and people have issues with reading and writing. Oh, that was just fine with her, wasn't it? That was just fine.
My daughter can read and write. Well, good for her. I can read and write too, just not well. So I don't know who she's talking to.
Maybe her daughter learned that from YouTube,
Yeah. Oh, we know she. Never mind. I'll take it too far tonight.
Yeah. Nope. Circle back. leave it.
The brakes.
That's why I like about us. We know where the limit is, and we know when to stop. Sorry.
Like
Charlie girl, can you put it in the back chat if you post the link, or for the StreamYard link, or you can, if it's something that you want me to show, you can send it to me on Discord.
Is she not seeing my messages? Do you have on all chat, Charlie girl? Because I did message you in there going, I can't check it until we get off live, but can you pop up and just put it in back chat?
I'll keep playing this till we hear from her.
Okay.
You're fine. Because if I was really upset, I would have went there, and I don't even give 1 fuck, 2 fucks, 3 fucks, or 4. She done said my daughter was a drug addict.
Okay, she said yep, but I'm not really sure what she said yep to. Oh, hold on. Okay. Charlie girl, you want me to let you up on panel? Or oh Jesus, I don't know. This is where it's gonna get bad. Hold on. Okay, hold on. No, okay. She's got one word. Yes. No. It's like the 8 ball over here.
Try again later.
Maybe. Not looking so good.
Eliza says, yes, Shining. Dree will love it. Oh, no. I don't know if I should be scared.
Yeah.
Kids would be able to pass a drug test. Chris is only 13 years old.
Every single one of my children can pass a drug test. Yes, believe that.
Okay.
For real.
Oh, yeah, that's true, Madison.
Uh-huh. Yep.
I was never bullied. Whatever.
Fucking liar.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to talk shit about like people who are unfortunate, like you rented, whatever, it's a beautiful. Like I was there. It's really beautiful. Yeah.
Oh, she don't own that fucking shit.
The fucking government gave it to her. She fucking rented it. She don't own shit. Like her credit score, ain't no way in fuck.
Right.
And the felon score, that's tipping the scale. So
yeah, that's up there.
Tell me to get a house, bitch. You crazy?
Linda has a big old house. Just like
I don't have a big house, but I love my house. My house is fucking 100 years old. So what's her problem?
Purple, to look at it, you would never know that it was 100 years old. You wouldn't.
I mean, it's so pretty because it's like the cornfields. I go around it. I would be freaked out at night outside smoking. I would be freaked the fuck out. I mean, I'm outside on the cornfield right now, but there's a little more.
I don't smoke outside because there's coyotes out that always running through these fields.
Yeah, I seen that fox when I was over there. That was
Yep. Yeah, the coyotes come at nighttime. That's why I smoke in the garage.
Yeah, they run here all the time too.
Them little bastards.
Okay, I have something else to show.
Okay. Oh, you need me to bring you back up? Oh, you gonna play it?
It's just a picture.
Oh gosh. I bet you colored that pen too. She colored it, didn't she?
I'm dead. Damn it, Eliza.
Oh.
God. I'm done. I can't. Oh my god, that was funny.
They'll snatch me up. Back home. Back. Yeah. She can feed the whole pack. Oh.
Yeah. Well, you know, she does have a channel called the Wolf Pack.
Oh fuck.
See, I said it out loud, god dang it.
But she only does one channel.
No, she only have one channel.
She doesn't do lives and she doesn't have lives and you know.
She's a whole ass lie. That's what she is. Jenna, come back. Let's play.
Right,
Round 3. Fight.
Yeah, that wasn't Jenna. That was.
And the shirt says, Purple don't need this right now. She's going through a lot. Because look, right here on the t-shirt. I didn't catch that till Anne said something. Oh my god. I love it.
There's Buckeye's t-shirt. Just going through a lot. She don't need it right now.
Oh shit, I just realized I didn't hit share this tab. My bad.
You lied. Yeah, she don't talk about nothing because her husband got more than one felony. Let's be honest, Jenna. You fucking snake. You gonna move that man in after 2 weeks. He could have been a freaking psycho serial person and you fucking just
Maybe they were writing letters for years in jail. I don't know.
I don't give a rat's ass.
Yeah,
no man.
You don't know for a letter. Anybody can be themselves.
I was being sarcastic, y'all.
Did you see that, Dree?
Yeah.
I never.
See what?
Did you see that at the end here? There's some stuff on there we probably just don't need to worry about.
Yeah.
You know, rehash it. It's like whatever.
Right.
You know,
Yep.
pertinent to the
Yeah. It shows how fucking nasty she is.
So, you know, if people want evidence, I mean, you put it out yourselves and you don't remember that it's out there.
Right.
Golly dang. That's okay. Just remember, Perp Diddy, you did all that shit talking like that, right? Because someone told you to go and be a mom. So that hit a chord. You talk about being triggered. And your response is he's spoiled. He got a TV, 75-inch. How does that compute with you being a mom? Just wondering.
Right.
Yeah.
It
I'm not
doesn't.
sure.
Has nothing to do with it.
No.
Oh, you're good, Spooky. It's all good. Thank you for
Oh,
getting that.
yeah.
Glad it was gotten.
Yeah, it was nice to have that, and it'll be. All right. Well, and Corn Dog, there you go again, Corn Dog.
Oh yeah. Fucker.
We listened to it yet again, where you was talking about it, huh?
Oh yeah.
You slipped up there, didn't you? That's what happens when people are guilty of shit and then they keep running their mouths and stuff. They always let stuff slip out, don't they?
They sure do. Some of them really don't know when to zip their trap.
No. But you probably shouldn't have come over here pleading your innocence, thinking we were going to buy into it, you know? Corn
Right.
Dog. But you mistaken our kindness and being Zamir. You thought we were stupid. You thought we were dummies and idiots. So you listen to Perp Diddy too much. Just because she calls people stupid and idiots and dummies doesn't mean they are.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Really, Eliza? She wouldn't even cook for him when he was sick. See, look, man. She won't even take her son's dogs for a walk. Get out of here. Yeah, that's Mama Ward there. Telling you, my kids would be so sad if I didn't take care of their dogs when I had them. 'Cause I have watched their dogs for them. Spoil the hell out of them. There you go. Just like my grandbabies. Man. Mm-mm.
Stars. She said, "Can we normalize the name Corn Douche for him? It's more fitting."
All right.
Spooky says, "I just call him Meat Twinkie."
Yeah. Oh, seriously? He made his own sandwich, took his own tip. Okay. Look, I got a son who's grown who got sick. Oh, man, I heard him getting sick. You okay? You all right? If I can get you anything, I mean, I don't care how old they are. I'm going to try and take care of them. If they need me for something, I'm going to be there.
Hell, I'm 30 years old and live with my mom. I still pay all my bills, but she makes sure there's food in the house and stuff. But, I mean, nothing wrong with living your parents. Nothing wrong with it.
No.
Sometimes you got to start over,
That's right. You sure do.
And sometimes being home with parents is better than anything else,
Yeah, exactly. Oh, really, Eliza? Dang, I must have missed that one.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
She didn't even go to him when he was sick?
Nope.
Dang. That's why, you know what? That's why Jenny telling you go take care of your kid, Burp Diddy.
Right.
Mm-mm-mm.
Charlie girl, that's what I call him too. Cornholio.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got the corn dog and the corn cob. I mean,
Stars says at 41, I still struggle with those blonde moments.
the gap she's talking about between her legs is when she got that corn cob up her ass sideways.
Oh shit.
That's why she's so miserable, Dre.
You went there.
That's why she's all nasty and miserable and hating on the world every day. Oh man. Somebody put some fire up under that ass. You get a bowl of popcorn.
Stars. I remember her her shun
Oh.
say you were always on YouTube to her when he needed something. Yep. That's probably
Oh,
what
are you?
he ended up.
Where the heck? I did not see. Where was I? See that, man? I'm telling you, I don't catch everything. Oh man.
Yeah, and she deleted yeah, it's privatized.
Hmm.
Yep.
Oh man. Whoa. See, I didn't know that. Look, you learn something new every day, don't you? Mm.
Sometimes it's stuff you don't want to know.
Yeah, I could have gone not knowing that because that really makes me go, oh my God, Jenna's right. She really is right. You a bad mama.
Right.
My gosh. Shit. Here I am. I was feeling guilty because my boy, he went and he had you remember man, my 12-year-old last year, what was it? Well, I say last year, but it was the end of school year. I think it was in April or May, somewhere in there. We thought he had sprained his foot, and he's so theatrical. This is the problem, okay? We took him to the hospital, got his foot x-rayed, and the doctor's like, oh, it's just a sprain. So, he's complaining, he's crying, which, like I said, he's theatrical. So it's really hard to gauge what's real and what's not, So we did what the doctor was telling us, and it started to seem like it was better. The swelling was going down. And then he went to school on Monday and ended up, they called and said, something's not right because it's swollen real bad. I was like, what the heck, because Sunday night it was doing good. And we end up in the ER with them again. And lo and behold, it was not a sprain. It was an infection that had settled in the bone and he had to have emergency surgery. Oh my gosh. It felt horrible, but I mean, we did take him to the ER on Friday. But, that poor baby was hurting. Well, he's giving him ibuprofen and it wasn't really doing anything. So that's, I'm like, oh my gosh. So that got us a week in the hospital with him, you know.
Aw.
But I was sitting right there and my poor baby, this was him. He is at, because I usually eat maybe once a day, maybe. Okay. And he's like, Mom, and mind you, he's the one in the hospital bed having surgery and shit. Right. He says, Mom, you haven't eaten today. You need to eat. Oh, baby, I'll be fine. I'll eat in a little while, because he's calling room service left and right. At the children's hospital, they're able to call down there and order stuff. And then he looks at me and he says, Mom, where are you going to sleep? And I said,
Aw.
this couch here folds out. And he says, Mom, that doesn't look comfortable. That's really short. I said, baby, I'll be just fine. As long as you just sit back and watch your TV. you know,
Aw.
but it was just so sweet because I mean, he's worried about me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like, okay, buddy, it's all right, and I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about you. I want to make sure you're
Right.
okay. You
How sweet.
Yeah, but I'm just like, man, I'm feeling bad for him, and the kid over there is not supposed to run a fever, and you can't even check on him. Gosh, that's horrible, man. That's
Right.
sad. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Somebody's probably got it somewhere. I don't know. I didn't see it though. I didn't see. Y'all got to keep me posted when I can't. We were still drinking the Kool-Aid. No, I didn't see it or hear it though, Charlie girl. I didn't realize that. It had to be something I missed. So why didn't you go take care of your kiddo, man?
Right.
Mm-mm-mm. Oh, all right. Well, you ready to end this stream because I got to get up in the AM and go to work.
Yes, ma'am. Me too.
Well, okay. Thank you so much for coming up here
You're welcome
and
anytime.
doing all that. And you was watching it while she privatized the live. Oh, Jenna. Okay.
Mm,
Oh, Dictum has that video. Oh, well, Dictum, it may need to come up and resurface. I hadn't seen that one.
right.
Oh, oh, Dictum said, don't feel bad. My dad had me walking around on a broken knee for 6 weeks. Wore up and down. It's just a sprain. And my dad was a doctor. Oh,
Oh no.
yeah. Well, sometimes, I mean, it can be missed, but it's still, like his bone infection. The doctor was like, yeah, it's not something that it's really hard to diagnose. So it wasn't until he went back to the ER on Monday that they were like, oh, yeah, we need this is, the right doctor was there, I guess. And they realized, no, this isn't a sprain. There is something going on. And, so it is hard it can present that it's just a sprain, but it still doesn't help me, doesn't keep me from feeling bad, like I felt horrible. It's like, oh my God, that had to have been so painful, oh,
Yeah.
I felt
Poor
horrible.
kid.
You're sitting there trying to pump him with ibuprofen and Tylenol or something, and it wasn't working, I'm thinking, okay, he's just over exaggerating on this. No, he wasn't. My poor baby. But
Right.
my very hyper little man, he's like a firecracker. That's what they call him at school. And he was very calm and demure. He was- I was
You
like,
did not.
man, he was just in there watching TV zoned. I was like, this is so not right. But he was feeling better.
Good. I'm
All
glad
right.
that they figured it out.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, guys, thank you
Alrighty.
so much for joining us. And just remember, if you challenge us and you ask us what it is that you said or did, why someone is upset with you, we're going to make sure that we have it in hand to show you. So hopefully you enjoyed that corn dog.
Don't get mad or throw a fit when it's shown. You're
Yeah,
the one that did it.
we absolutely did. And
Be mad at yourself.
mm-hmm. And thank you for, whoever had that whole video.
Mm-hmm.
We
Absolutely.
appreciate that. We really do. That's awesome. Um, and it's not Purple's video because that was her video she did was gone, and this was from another creator. So there's that. But we really appreciate it because we like to be able to have that information. And I know it was a really long receipt, y'all, but it's all right. We got this. Thank you,
Absolutely.
guys. All right. You guys have a great one. We'll
Take
see y'all
care.
later. All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.